But while you decide that, is there anything else that someone was looking for or had an idea that they need to look for?
Actually, I was gonna also sell this longsword I got off the heavy infantry.
Yeah, you can just get the price from the book. I don't remember how much a longsword is offhand.
I believe it's 20
Yeah.
gold.
Yeah, you can grab that. That's fine.
Wh- What was the cost of the revolver?
The
I was just about to
revolver,
ask.
check. I have it in the handouts for armory.
Oh, okay.
Do revolver's 175.
Mm, I think I'll buy one if I can, if I may.
Yeah, you so you want to buy a revolver? Okay. Yeah, so yeah, some of the soldiers and stuff, like you just see one walking by, like carrying obviously like a bunch of weapons, and you're like, "Hey man, do you have a revolver?" He goes, "What?" I goes, "Yeah, I got one of these passed-in revolvers. You know how they are. A little finicky, but it's something. How much gold you got?"
Um, can you make it for like 150 maybe? So I can steal it in the next days?
What are you talking about? With the condition it's in? Come on, it fires. Goes, look, how about 170? Maybe me in the middle, huh? Why not?
Mm, 170 and a full clip?
It's got 3 bullets in it, and I don't have any more.
Mm, okay, okay, I'll do that.
He hands you the pistol. He takes the gold. Well on you, man. Because well, happy hunting. Yeah, you check it. It seems like it took a hit, like in melee. It's got a dent in the barrel. It's not perfect, but it'll do. But you're looking
Okay.
at it. You know, it doesn't look like it's gonna survive many critical ones. That's for sure. But
Let
it'll work. It'll definitely work.
let's
It won't
pray.
cause any negatives though. But you have
Okay.
three bullets in there so far.
Okay.
Right? And was anybody else looking for anything or doing anything?
He took my revolver, but I'm good.
Did you want to try to find another one?
Nah, I'm good.
All right. So yeah, with that, you guys spend probably about 3 to 5 days just kind of gathering stuff up, helping out here and there. You know, Thomas would come to you guys saying that you had orders, and it would be like kind of patrolling out into the woods and out into the outlying area near the beach landing, and basically rebuilding defenses, moving bodies, pushing piles of weapons around, stuff like that. So for the most part, it was just kind of busy work while you guys recouped, and the forces started to you know reposition and start thinking about what they were doing next. Once the supply line river and you guys started getting uh equipment and ammo and everything like that in it you guys realized that it was becoming the point where yeah, obviously your next orders in the next few days was going to be to move on. Um with that, like as you guys do hear that the landing went so much better than anyone could have expected. You guys landed at Fanfoss and took the fort and the town. Um, some of the forces pushed north and took Arcala and established foothold on the bridge. And then the city of Bethea, the forces were too strong there, but your group was able to just completely cut them off and basically start forming a trench line to cut Bethea off. And their goal right now is to kind of just starve them out. And then another landing was more south in a place called Ohmsmark, or sorry, Ohmskirk. And right now, pretty much, a good sizable chunk of the Southern Paston group is now owned by the Northern Paston Empire and the Basha Kingdom. So all in all, seems like it was a success, and those people didn't die in vain. But still quite a bit of a march to Walden. But Bethea is the town that Dr. Taco, you, and Azabar are basically tasked with like trying to guarantee that it gets taken. So you have a feeling that you might be sent there soon, or you might have to leave Thomas's group and head there yourself if that's not the way it ends up going. But as you guys sit around and doing your things, Thomas comes up one day. He goes, "Hey guys, glad you were enjoying your gold and time off and carrying around corpses." Goes, "One of the colonels has felt that I am worthy of being befitted with a mission that may help with the you know enemy problem that we have to the south of us. So we are going to be tasked with taking this wizard of some sort to Bethea and guaranteeing his survival so that he can get there and magic everybody the fuck up." So, what say you boys? Are you in for a trip?
I'm down.
Yeah, I'm okay.
It's great. Because well, let's go ahead and give one more look around town, see what kind of ammo, see if you can scrounge up enough supplies for about a week, and then meet me back at the edge of the town on the west side. We'll meet with our wizard and start proceeding onwards. All right. So, so with that, if you guys could give me like investigation rolls, see if you guys are able to scrounge up anything extra on your way out before it all.
Wait, I have a question. Do we have
Yes.
food, like rations?
That's what you're scrounging up right now.
Oh, alright, bet.
Come
No, you're good.
on,
I still
alcohol.
got I still got 10 rations from.
Yeah, no, those would have been gone by now. So we got to find new stuff. So like you might have like a day or two left, but you guys have been here for about probably close to like 5 to 8 days.
Yes.
Why?
Azabar, did we ever figure out what we're making you
As of
No,
for my other
oh,
two
there he is.
infusions?
no,
Yeah.
did not. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Because the rations I have, it says each ration is worth a day. So if I've been here for 8 days, I got 2 days worth of rations left.
That's what I said. But you need enough for like
Round.
a week. So that ain't gonna work.
Right.
You could start for
Uh,
5 days. Oh, okay. All right. So Blade and
is
Marcus. That
Oh, I need to change it back, yeah.
so it's Blade and Azabar and Dorian. If y'all could roll a d6 each.
where did that go?
Hey, oh, oh, I thought we almost all had 4.
12, 20. All right. So you found enough for 20 rations. So that's how many of yours? 7, 8 with. It'll be stretched thin, but it's enough.
Okay.
I have to go hungry for like
Mm.
1 or 2 days, but it's enough for a week's travel.
Question:
I
Is there any alcohol in the rations or no?
No.
Or we just
No,
try?
Yeah,
there's
no, it wouldn't be any of
Oh,
that. It would have been hard enough just to find fresh water.
it's withdrawal symptoms
I
for
Fine,
you, buddy.
fresh water.
I also got rations
can't have
for
with
Oh,
yeah.
my
Wait,
kids, so I can distribute them if they want.
whatever rations you would have, if you started with 10 days worth of rations, you only got 2 left.
Okay.
Yeah, so you, including yours and Andrea's, you would have 24 total for 7 people, but that you would need 49 to eat
I don't
every
think I have.
single day.
I don't think I have
So
any rations.
Oh shit.
Is there a way that we can like buy rations, or are we just finding it?
you can go and try to bribe them off of somebody if you want.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot of effort.
It's a lot of effort. I mean, you have half of the amount of rations that you would need, so it means that you're going to be basically only
I also
eating
have
every
10.
2 days until you get to where you're
I
going.
I
I
haven't
also have
rolled
10 if
yet,
it
so
helps.
yeah.
Typical millennial.
I haven't rolled yet, so I'm just trying to get into the game.
No problem. Well, yeah, whenever you roll Dr. Taco, any little bit at 24 rations out of 49 is essentially what they need.
All right.
That's everybody
And I
eating every day, so
Do you want me to roll
yeah,
yours?
and I do have a very if you want to, 'cause it's gonna take me quite a minute to open this in the tab and then hop in here.
That's a
Any
6.
good?
no, he's got to roll investigation first. I'll
Oh,
still take
shit.
the
I
6, but
forgot
he's
he
got to
had to
roll
do
the
that.
investigation first.
Hold up.
The gnome just steps on
Forgot about
rations.
that a little bit. Oh fuck. Okay,
Well,
that was from his so that was a 10 for him.
yeah. So yeah, so that's everybody's rolls. So yeah, we're stuck at 24. Thomas looks at it. He goes, "All right, this is gonna suck. Uh, but we'll make it work. So yeah, if you guys want to decide to go with half rations, it's gonna be you're gonna have a level of fatigue when you get is essentially what's gonna happen.
Somebody else. Let's just eat somebody. It's fine.
Can
Just
we
eat
hunt for
somebody.
something, maybe?
Yeah, does it help that I have 10 rations? So, like, I'll probably eat some of them, but do I have any left over?
You guys have been there for 8 days, so if you had 10, you only have 2
So I have
left.
2.
So you're at 26 out of 49.
And
Yeah,
all
so
helps.
like yeah, you guys are gonna be traveling for a week with this wizard, so it's like yeah, everybody's basically gonna have to go hungry every other day. So you're only gonna eat for basically 4 days out of the 7.
Do we know if it's, like, wooded area so we can, like, hunt or
You will be yeah, I'll give you chances to roll like what is it? I think nature or
or
no, I think it's
survival?
fucking fuck, I can't remember what it's called.
Survival.
What is it? Survival?
Survival.
Survival, yeah.
That's what it is. Sorry. There's so many fucking different skills. Yeah, so yeah, you guys can roll for survival when we start track. Now you're just doing that. Is there
Uh, we're also survival?
not yet, not yet. Well, you guys do that. See if you like bag a deer or something. But I'm just making sure if anyone wanted to spend money because I don't know when Asbar got here, so if he needed to buy something or something, I was giving him the chance.
Oh, shoot. I mean, like, what is there to buy? I don't even know what's around us.
You just have to like let me know like what you're kind of looking for. Because
Oh,
like some stuff, like magical potions, some weapons and stuff, they're available, but they might just be more expensive.
I probably would have just tried to buy food, but I guess there's no food, so
You can get rations, but they're going to be a little expensive because you're basically bribing one of the officers who's in charge of the caravans that you want to buy the food off of them. So
right.
it'll be like probably like 5 gold per ration.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't think that I can make like a significant enough dent unless I spend all my money. So I'll just stick with what we've got. It's
And
good
how
enough.
many do we have? 24 out of 49.
26 out of 49 because the monk had 2
26
on
out of
him.
49. So we
Yeah.
need 23, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, how much gold would it all cost?
23 times 5, so like what is that?
115.
Let's do a
305
calculating.
or
115.
115? I
I'll
don't know.
pay it
I'm
all.
stupid.
I'll pay it all.
I was like,
I
How-
got money to spare. I'll dump it all. Why not?
You're gonna buy the 115 gold worth of rations?
I would absolutely love to.
All
Thank
right.
you. Remind me to buy you a
Alright, I'll
drink
knock
later.
it. Nah, no worries. It's all for the team.
For the
It's
boys.
for the cause.
For the
Also,
cause.
food is probably the only thing I'm gonna use it for. I don't have a good
Oh,
concept of
I'm
money.
definitely gonna use coin for something else other than food.
You do you. Different people, different desires.
Different people, different strokes. That's what I say. All right.
I knocked off all the gold.
All right,
Alright,
no problem.
so checked up on the woodworking tools. They're 8 gold.
So it'd be double. So 16.
Yeah, good for me.
All right. So yeah, you just take the 16 off your total gold. And
Alright.
then all right, if everybody is good, you guys go to the edge of the town. You see Thomas is standing there checking his rifle and whatnot, doing his thing, and you see a cloaked individual who I think I can just show that to. Does everybody
Shoot him!
see that?
No. Yeah,
You
I can see
gruff
him.
and mysterious man.
So just some dude, some like looks like he's in his like 30s or 40s maybe, just talking to Thomas. He goes, "Yes, for you need to move to the thing. I have a job I need to do." Yeah. I know. We got to get you there so you can magic everybody up. I got it. I understand. Just gonna let you know right now. If I see sparks or little flutters flying off of your fingertips, I'm gonna shoot you in the face. All right? So, 'cause it's unseemly to speak to a man of my station. Hey, there's no stations out here. There's boots and rifles. All right? Goes. Oh, here's the fuckwits. Hey, how's it going, guys?
What's up,
Yeah.
Thomas?
Yeah.
Well,
Hey,
I've got
hello
some
again.
boots.
Boots. All right, that's cool. Dum Dum found boots. What about food? Did you find anything edible besides the boots?
I found some food.
We found something.
The fucking Basha rations. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'd rather eat the boots, but boots food.
I need booze.
Well, until we get to where we're going, I don't think you're gonna find any. Though we raid a farmhouse or something, you can have first dibs on like wine or something like that. All these, although I think these Paston people do a lot of like fish brews and weird like fermented alcohols. Maybe with some like rice wine or something, if I'm not mistaken. That horrible sludge from that fucking coastal town. What was that crap? What was it like
Alcohol is
milk and
alcohol.
fish eggs and some other crap? It's alcoholic somehow.
Ew.
It's like liquid bread. Beautiful. All right. Well, let's move on, my pals. Left foot, right foot, as they say. And
Onward.
yeah, you guys begin trudging through, sticking to the roads. Thomas taking the lead, he makes sure that Azabar and Dorian, Thomas says, "I need you boys to stay with the wizard. Anywhere he goes, anyone he looks at, I need you to be doing the same. All right?"
I'm gonna look at him too. I got you.
I'm
D-
actually
What's
I'm
up?
gonna I'm gonna lean into Vo as Thomas made that remark about drink and about that drink. I lean into Vo while we're out of earshot of Thomas, and I whisper says, "Actually, that's just something we sell to dumb tourists."
Hey,
I feel
drink
like
is
I,
drink.
I feel like Azabar or the orc. I feel like it's that scene from SpongeBob where they're trying to sell chocolate bars, and he opens the door and he's like, "I love you."
Fair enough. Yeah, that's
He's
pretty
like,
accurate. But yeah, Thomas snaps his fingers. Dorian, hey, are you
Fuck
focused?
off.
Well, stop looking at the tree line. I don't give a fuck if something edible's out there. Watch the wizard.
Okay, I would like to be passively perceptive of the wizard.
He's there. He's still a wizard. You check every hour. He still looks like a wizard. Craziest fucking thing.
Can I walk
Perfect.
up to the wizard?
Yeah, you can. You guys are basically just walking down the road.
Okay. So is he like in like shackles or anything, or is he just like free to roam around?
No, it's just he's technically part of the army, just like you guys are.
You're
Okay, he's just
protecting him.
chilling.
Oh, you mean
Thomas just
conscripted?
doesn't like magic users, and I think for a good reason.
Yeah, so I'm gonna walk up to him. And so what can you do?
What can I do?
Yeah, like you can shoot fire out of your hands.
I can
Thomas said
do
some
whatever I am
sparks.
needed to do at the time.
Can you make booze?
cannot make snow. I can make water.
Shoot some fire out of your hands.
Do not think that to be wise right now.
Oh, so you can't do it.
He will kick you.
You just hear Thomas from the front. Stop picking on the wizard!
I'm not. This other guy did it to us. I just want to see him do it.
Goes, no. Because if you do that, I'm going to shoot the wizard in the head. Then I'm going to turn and I'm going to have to shoot you in the head. And then I'm going to be down 2
Uh,
men and out the job.
I would like to see you try. Me and this wizard could take you down.
He would definitely aim for the wizard first. That's
Yeah.
facts.
Yeah.
Hey, he might kill you in one hit, but that wizard would definitely kill him in one hit.
Yeah, I realize.
Magic people are scary. But yeah,
Fine.
you guys
I'll
keep
leave him
going.
alone.
Are you still wanting to do some hunting, or are you not gonna waste time now that you have the rations?
I would like to hunt.
That's
Yes,
fine.
I will too.
All right, you guys can
Sure,
roll a
I'll do it
survival
too.
check with me. Are you guys trying to use like your knife and traps and trying to hunt small
I
game
want
like
to
a rabbit,
punch.
or are you trying to
I
hunt
want to.
like a deer with your rifle?
I want to punch the biggest thing I could see. If I can catch it, if I can catch it.
I don't think
I'm
you'd be able to
I'm 40.
outrun. Like the only thing I think you can outrun is like a bear, and I think a bear would fuck you up.
Do we see any bears?
What the
You
fuck?
can roll like survival if you want to try to find one.
I
Because
would
like
like.
I know you as a monk, you're not able to be fast enough to outrun a deer and stuff right now. You will at some point,
Yeah,
but not
I
yet.
will.
I only have 40 moon speed. I'm not sure how much a deer
I would
has.
like to search for the biggest, meatiest beast that is on the surroundings.
I
Roll
will
survival.
also roll for that.
And that's how we lost him
Well,
in
there we
this
go.
campaign.
And then they died.
Man,
All
I
right,
don't
so
see much. I'm just following my own tracks.
yeah, Vu, you just kind of like get confused and you actually get lost in the bush and you're
Yeah,
just like wandering
that's
around.
nice.
Ooh, I want to
Dorian and Dr. Taco, Vu was behind you when you guys went into the brush. You told Thomas we're gonna go hunt before we set up camp for the night, and he was like okay. And Vu said I want to tag along. And then at some point he's just not behind you guys anymore,
What?
and you don't know where he is. But you did see the tracks of what you can tell are a couple of deer, or what could be a medium-sized bear, and then the other one is a possible large four-legged creature, maybe a large wolf, or maybe even like some kind of lion or tiger or something.
Woof, woof, woof.
So, am I just not here? Did
You're
I just
just
leave?
fucking lost.
All right, yeah,
You
okay.
literally like, and
Yeah, I just spun
at
around
some
5 times.
point, yeah, at
Okay.
some point they turned around, stopped watching the tracks, and looked behind them, and you weren't there, and you're just still walking in the forest.
Yeah, perfectly
so,
fine with me.
Oh
so
wait,
me
I need
and
to roll my
Taco
survival.
saw
Fuck.
these footsteps, right?
Yeah, so
Wait,
where
I gotta roll
you
my
and Dr.
survival.
Taco are crouched down looking at the tracks right now, you see 3 tracks of like deer going off one way, you see like a medium to large size bear tracks going off another way, and then a large either like lion or tiger or something like that, paw prints going off another way. Could be a wolf
I
too,
don't.
I don't know.
I think I'm good on survival.
So you want to go hunting with them?
Oh no, definitely not.
Oh, then what do you do?
I forgot.
He's surviving.
He's
he's
I'm
surviving.
surviving.
he's
That's
just
my cut.
I rolled.
He's
That's
avoiding
gonna
all
be
the
funny.
footsteps.
That's me with alcohol withdrawal.
Yeah, so you guys are so right now Vu is basically
I should
lost
probably
in the
be with the
woods.
wizard.
Dr. Taco and Dorian are hunting some animal, and Blade, Azavar, Andreas, Thomas, and the wizard are basically setting up camp, and you guys are getting like, a fire going and stuff.
Understandable.
What do you want to do, Dorian and Dr. Taco?
Mm,
I
s-
say we go for the big one. What
with
about
the
you?
really big one or the
Of course, he
bear?
went for the big one.
Oh no, go big or go home.
go big or go home. I like your attitude. Let's go for the big one and die in the
All
trap.
right,
It's going to
you two roll me survival again. And Vu, are you just like
Fuck.
happy to be out in like the woods? Like, are you just kind of wandering around, or at some point are you like, I might be lost and I need to find my way back?
I'm gonna just keep searching. I'll figure it out.
Just kind of wandering around. All right, that's fair
Yeah.
enough. Do you
Bo's
want to
just gonna
be
be looking
like?
around.
Do you want to be like on edge, like rolling perception and looking around, or are you just kind of going with the flow?
I'll roll one perception check, but if I don't see anything, I'm not gonna do it again.
All right, go ahead and roll that for me then.
Sure.
Wait, do I have to roll survival as well?
The fucking big thing is going to
Did you
attack us
want to
from
go?
behind.
Did you want to go hunting with
Nah, I
them,
don't want to go
Andreas?
hunting.
Yeah,
No, I
if
don't
you
want to
didn't
go
want to
hunting.
go hunting, then you guys are setting up camp. Andreas,
I'm gonna
well,
get
actually,
mauled to death.
out of Azabar, Andreas, and Blade, who would be on watch first for the night?
I'll be on watch first.
Okay, so you roll me a perception check when you get a chance.
I rolled one lower than I did last time, so
Rolled an 8.
yeah. Bo is
Yeah,
just he's going
Oh,
to the
that's
next
not very,
continent.
that's not very solid,
or
right?
you don't see anything. It's a pretty calm night. Vu, yeah, there's like some movement in the bushes and stuff, but like you're pretty sure it's just small animals. There's not really anything too crazy. You see a rabbit go
Nothing
by.
worth my time.
Yeah, there was like another rabbit that stopped and stared at you, but you just kept moving.
Stared back. I'm not gonna go
Uh,
punting rabbits.
why not? It's great.
Well,
Dorian and
It's rabbit
Taco.
season.
Yeah, it's rabbit season. Dorian and Taco, as you guys are proceeding, you start following the largest tracks that you saw, and you start going down. You end up losing the track after a while. You're like, shit. You see them kind of fade into a clearing, um, but you don't see if they go to the other side of the clearing or what. So do you guys want like maybe the thing's laying down there, or maybe it walked to the other side, or do you want to go around?
This means danger. So, are there like any trees in the surroundings?
So like you're in a thick forest, but the clearing is about 200 feet. So it's tall grass for like 200 feet, and it's encircled by the forest. So if you see the tracks went into the clearing, but you can't tell from where you're at if whatever it was kept moving and went through the clearing and into the other side of the forest, or if it's laying down in the grass somewhere.
Yeah, so that's why I want to see if there's like any trees I can climb on so I can look from high ground. So,
Yeah, you can. Yeah, if you want. Do you have a climbing speed?
I guess it's half my normal speed, no?
Uh, yeah, it's gonna be half. Yeah, so you can move 15 feet, and then just roll me a climb check.
Or that would be in acrobatics.
And
Oh,
acrobatics,
No,
acrobatics. Yeah,
actually athletics.
athletics. Whichever one's
athletics.
based on
yeah,
strength.
athletics because you're using your muscles.
Oof. So yeah, you get about halfway up, and your rifle just falls, and you see it go
Fuck.
clatter to the ground. Well, and at that point, you just see Doctor Taco like looks at the rifle, then looks up at you, and you're like halfway up the tree.
Well,
Now, quick question: is there like a big trough or something like that you can store water in?
No, you guys just have like tents and stuff because you guys would only have what you could carry in your packs. Um,
Because I can make fresh water.
I mean, you guys have canteens and shit, and I mean, Thomas has like a mess kit like with small pots and pans. So I mean, if you want to fill up stuff, you can.
I mean, there's my water genasi ability. At third level, I can cast, create, or destroy water at second level. So I can create 20 gallons of fresh water. But it
Jesus.
has, but yeah,
Yeah.
it says you can create it of clean water within range of an open container, in an open container.
Yeah, you wouldn't have
Or
there's not enough containers for you to fill 20 gallons, so a lot of it is going to get wasted. But you would definitely have enough to fill any pot and pan they had and all the canteens.
yeah, so I'm gonna do that well, I'm gonna do that when we wake up every morning.
Okay, sounds good. Might need to steal a
Oh,
cart and some barrels or something. That's what you need to. Um, but yeah,
what
so
is the
yeah,
climb check?
Dorian, your rifle falls. Thankfully, didn't go off or anything.
What
And
is the climb check?
it's just athletics.
Fuck.
Damn.
Rolled the same one, same. Your rifle clatters to the ground. And
Can
actually, if that's 2 rifles, I'm gonna give you a high or low, man.
Let's go high.
Down.
Shit's going down.
It goes
Oh,
off.
yes. Chaos.
I don't hit either up and hits the branch near Dorian's head. And at this time, Boo, you hear a gunshot coming from like your far left,
I
and
run towards it.
Andreas, Azabar, Blade, you guys pop up if you weren't, if you were, it hasn't been that long, so you guys wouldn't be asleep, but you might be relaxing or taking armor off. You'd pop up as you hear a rifle shot, and Thomas is like, huh. He goes, I'll relax. Go back to what you were doing. Unless I hear 2 or more, they're in trouble. One shot, I'm sure they killed it. You just see Thomas lay back down.
Yeah, Vo wants to run right to it. What you said left? I'm just gonna go start left.
All right, roll me a survival check.
Come on.
This
I don't
man,
even
you
know.
just
Can't I
bolting through
just
the
hold up my
woods.
like? Can't I just hold my 2 arms up, like which one's left and right, make the L's?
Hey, it's not that simple, man. As if you've ever been running around in the woods, you
Yeah,
can get
yeah,
turned around in
nah,
like 10 steps.
yeah. I know, I know. Yeah,
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
that's good enough. You're hauling ass or just jogging?
yeah. I'm hauling like double dash, so 40 movement or
Yep.
80 movement.
So yeah, you would, as you get there, you would basically, like, you can see them from probably like 20 or 30 feet away as you're bolting, and
Yeah.
you can see that they're in a tree and they're just staring at their guns on the floor.
Okay.
Hey,
Hey,
what happened?
can you pass me the rifle, please?
Yeah,
Throw it to me,
sure.
please.
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk up and toss it back up.
All right. Yeah, I'm not gonna make it any intricate or anything. You
Okay.
just
I
kind
was
of
I
hook
was
it up.
ready.
He grabs it. Are you tossing up the gnomes?
Uh, yeah, sure.
All right, you chuck
Are
it
you
up.
killing me?
All right, you guys have your rifles now. Dorian, did you want to roll perception?
One drop in the
Yes, I would
desert.
like to. Oh, it's not bad.
Yeah. So in the center of the clearing, you can see something that looks really fucking big, and it looks really fucking pissed, and it's looking right at you.
Is it really fucking meaty?
Like, it's definitely got a lot of meat on it.
I think it's go time.
So, so how up in the tree I am?
You're probably like 20 feet up.
Okay, so can I like perceive like how tall is this creature?
From what you can tell, no, he's kind of staying low to the ground, so you're not really sure. It's big though. That thing has to weigh at least like 350 pounds.
Whew.
Oh fuck.
Since
Let
I'm on
me
the ground, can I
let
see
me
it?
make that 2 kilos because
No, so like Vu, you can't see it.
Oh, I can't see it. Okay,
Yeah, because it's in the clearing where the tall grass is,
I
and the tall
understand.
grass is maybe about up to your guys' chest, so it's about 4 or 5
Oh,
feet.
okay.
So the thing is so low profile that it's actually like blending into the grass.
I
okay.
see. I
uh,
see.
So first of all, I would like to to make sure that Bo knows that he's going to to fuck this fucking thing. And
Okay.
is Dr. Taco is in the tree as well, or is he also
Yeah,
in
he's
the
right
ground?
next to you. Yeah.
He's running. And I said to Dr. Taco, "Do you see that? Do you see that shit, Taco? Taco?
He sees nothing. He hates you.
I,
Fuck!
is
What did I do to you?"
man.
Okay, I will say to Bo that there's a big fucking thing in the grass,
Uh,
and
are we running towards it? or am I running towards it?
Um, would you
Can you
like
shoot
for
me?
me to to shoot him first or eat
Hang on,
first?
I gotta go grab marshmallows.
Marshmallows.
He's going to get marshmallows.
You-
Marshmallows.
If I like jump up, can I like if I start like hopping up and down, can I maybe see it to see like just to see how big it is?
You can roll a perception roll. Maybe it's possible.
Okay, I would absolutely love to. That's all right.
What you got?
12.
Well,
uh,
yeah, you're like kind of hopping, and as you hop, you see a little bit of more information. You see the thing has not stopped moving towards you, so it's been
Okay.
slowly moving towards you guys. But yeah, even you, like you're like, oh, that thing's fucking big.
Okay. Like how big?
You
I
can't
know
tell
numbers are
how
hard, but
tall it is, but I mean, its size. You just like Dorian, you would guess it's probably 350, maybe close to 400 pounds.
like
'cause
how like I can't see how tall it is. Is it like above the tall grass, or is it like
No,
is it
so that's what
just
I'm saying is that
below?
it's so low. Like the
I
thing has
understand.
to be almost
Okay.
crawling on its stomach. That's how low it
No, I
is.
get it. So I don't
So
know if a bear's doing a bear crawl. I get it, but
well, they were tracking the tracks they were looking at were either wolf or possibly tiger or something.
wolf or
So
tiger, huh?
yeah, you're talking about like a possible pack animal or maybe a big ass cat.
Should we just shoot
Tiger
this
category
thing
is
size.
already?
big.
Fuck.
Should we just shoot this thing already? It's getting a bit too close
Keep
for my
Or
comfort.
maybe if it, can I climb above the tree so I can maybe have a better view of this fucking
It's
thing?
is going to be another test.
Okay, well I would like to
There,
You can.
to try
there,
that and let's hope not to die in the.
Oh god, what did he roll?
got a
High or low, bud?
Oh god.
Hi.
What
Ah!
the? You come
Oh.
falling down the tree branches. As
um
as Dr. Taco sees you say, "I'm going to get higher," and you take a step and you just slip and fall. You bounce off a couple tree branches. You fell like
Jesus.
20 feet.
Yeah, but that's not higher.
Oh
kind of.
wow! All right, you took
Wow.
1 damage. Fucking shit. Well,
Ouch,
yeah, one
ouchie.
hit
Breaks
point
the
as you're
chin.
knocked prone. As Vu and Doctor Taco literally watch you bounce off a couple branches and hit the floor.
Man, you suck at that.
At
Oh,
Um,
at
big
that,
time.
Doctor
can I
Taco,
run?
you see the thing in the grass haul ass towards the tree.
Can
Jeez.
I can I run to where it's going so I like meet it?
You already know where it's going.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Can I like so so he sees like me
So
before
you
he
want to
sees
go and stand in
those
front of
two.
Dorian?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god,
All
this
right.
is too.
You stand in front of Dorian. Dr. Taco, you have the chance to do a shot if you want before this thing basically jumps your friend.
Doran, you better get that gun up, bro. I swear to God.
I mean, yeah, Dorian will be
Yeah.
able to shoot from the ground. Uh,
Yeah, I know,
but
but
but yeah, he's got to stand up. Otherwise, he's going to give that thing advantage to whoop his ass.
that's why I stood in front of him, so he
Yeah,
sees me before he sees
let's do
him.
that.
So,
All right,
Although
can I
go.
get up?
using my
Not yet. Dr. Taco is going to be able to get a shot, and then at that point, the tiger's going to go, and then it's going to be
Let
you guys, and then the tiger, and it's going to go back and forth.
let
It's a
that
fucking tiger.
let that chopper sing, bro.
Jesus Christ.
Tiger Schmeiger, what's it gonna do
uh,
to us?
but I will be rolling with my force ballista.
Okay.
Force ballista? You gonna nuke it?
No, it's with my
No, yeah,
ammo.
I know. How are we gonna eat it if it's just ash?
What do I do about the
I don't think it's
N8N?
about eating anymore. I think it's about survival.
I want to eat a
What do you
tiger,
do about
bro.
the
What?
what?
Same.
The N8N for the attack bonus.
I don't know what's going on. See,
I think there's something about his to hit. It might be just your spell attack modifier if it's a spell, but I don't know if it is.
what's your spell modifier? It's not filled out.
I believe
Is it
with my
6?
proficiency. Yeah, it should be 6.
Okay. And what's the catapult? What's the difference between that and that?
The catapult is a spell. The force ballista is my eldritch cannon.
Okay, gotcha. Uh, yeah, your spell hasn't been filled out. That's what the issue is. Hold on. So your spell attack bonus should be 6. What's your spells based on? What thing? Wisdom, charisma, intelligence? What is it?
Intelligence, yeah.
Intelligence. There you go. All right.
It's probably just a ranged spell attack, I think.
It's not even a spell, it's just a weapon.
Yeah, no, I realize, but I'm saying you just probably roll the same thing if it's like a class feature.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah,
What
force
were we
ballistas make
discussing
a ranged
about?
spell.
His
yeah.
his stuff. I fixed it. I just had to
Yeah,
reset it
I
for him. There you
probably
go.
I pulled it up. It's a ranged spell
All right,
attack.
thank you. Force ballista. Does that hit?
Whoa.
Shit.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I was about to say, what fucking tiger has more than a 16 for AC? Good
An
lord.
armor plated one.
An armor plated. Now that does
Ooh, 14
sound dope.
damage.
You said how
Ouch,
much?
ouch, ouch.
14.
Yeah, you friggin'. So what is this? It's like your spell, and it's just a
Uh,
class spell.
It's not a spell, it's a
He's
weapon.
making a Eldritch cannon. That's
Yep.
the artillerist.
Oh, okay,
Yep.
okay. So yeah, you just shoot your. So it's basically like Eldritch Blast is essentially what's happening.
No, it's
Basically, yeah.
you can make a cannon. It's if you can make a small or tiny size like turret that he can either carry or he can have one that follows him. But it does, and it comes in 3 forms. You can either have the Force Ballista, which does 2d8 force damage. You have the Protector, which gives an temporary hit points to anyone within an aura within it, or you can have one that is a flamethrower, and you can only
Yep.
change these up every long rest. Or you can expend a spell slot to, if one's destroyed, you can spend a spell slot to just make one magically up
Gotcha.
Yep. It's pretty
for
cool.
it.
All right, so you
Trust me,
bang that out.
I love artificers. I know a little bit about them.
You hit this tiger, and you can see it's like almost Snow White tiger, and it's coming out. And this thing is big as fuck. Like this thing is large, in charge. It beat on the panda in Kung Fu Panda. Like he's mean looking, and you hit him,
Laid
and it
out.
doesn't even stop his stride. He just keeps going. With that, Thomas shoots up from his bunk, and he just stands up, starts snapping his fingers, and he's like, "Blade, Azabar, Andreas, go."
Bullet.
Yeah, boy.
Do I have to?
Thomas just like grabs you by like the ruff of your neck, starts tossing you. Go! If I hear another
Run
explosion,
away.
the wizard's coming.
Like Asbar is just already running there. He knows.
Just running.
Man, it's just.
I get my shield on. I put my shield on, and I'm like, "What's going on?"
Goes. I need you to go get the boys. Go. I just heard a fucking blast. So I mean, it would sound like a cannon. So that's weird.
How long until I can get there?
You would need to roll a fucking survival check. You got to navigate through those woods. So,
Do I
Andreas and
also get an
Blade.
action?
Dude, I just keep getting tens. Holy.
So, Blade and Andreas, either you
I
can
will
roll
survival then
separately,
if
or
I'm
one
going
of you
to the
can give the other
forest.
one advantage.
Blade? What's Blade? What's
My
your
survival's 1 or 2. My survival's 2.
I got a survival of 3. You want to give me advantage?
Yeah.
Boom, teamwork. As literally Azabar's like running into trees, and Andreas has to keep yelling ahead, telling him, "No, that way."
Branches.
Shit.
Shit!
Oh God.
God
Oh,
damn.
Slightly better.
what?
Why did I
So,
let the person tell us where to go?
You guys are following Azabar right now.
No,
you
yeah, you're
guys,
following my
Well, he's
tracks that I left
making a
behind.
path through the trees. It's like a
yeah,
cartoon. Like there's man-made branches gone. At
Yeah,
one
they're
point, he
you're
ran through a tree.
yeah, you're like following Vu's tracks as he got lost.
Yeah, when
It's
I was
gonna
just
take you
walking in the
about
woods.
like 3 rounds of combat before you guys get there.
Jesus
Oh
fucking
fuck.
Christ.
Oh shit.
Do
And I
is it?
wait. I want to see what would happen if I rolled. I just want to roll real quick.
Can they just yell so that we can hear again and roll another
Oh,
perception
you'll
just
start
for
hearing
sake?
like gunshots and
You're
stuff. I'm
just
Okay.
gonna
sure in a
hear a
minute.
lot of choppers singing.
Yeah,
Yeah, you'll
can
hear a
we
gunshot in a second. I'm sure.
Well, 10, 11, and
Oh
12.
God.
Jesus.
Nothing helped us.
10, 11, 12?
Yeah, Blade would have done slightly better, but
Did it get into range of my fists, or do I have to roll on
it's
perception?
so Taco had the surprise. If the tiger's about to attack you because he's just charging at
Mhm.
you, so
Oh,
I'm gonna do
intriguing.
a pounce on you, and then at that point after his attack, it's gonna be you, Dorian, and Taco again, and then back to the tiger.
Okay, so
Um,
I'm after the tiger.
yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna use pounce. Uh, duh, duh, duh,
Tell
duh,
him
duh.
he wasn't surprised by me just standing there looking at him. How strange.
Well, you use the
Yeah, I realized. I was gonna just intercept.
yeah, basically. Yeah. So I will. Okay, so I'm hitting you with a claw attack, and then
What is
if
the
I
tiger
succeed on
gonna
my
do?
attack, you have to do a DC 13 strength saving throw
Knock
or be
prone.
knocked prone.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I don't know if he's
let's
gonna get pounced on.
let's fucking bring the tiger pain. Roll a d20 plus 5. Yeah, I'm
Oh god. Oh god.
crit you, but damn near.
My AC went up to like 25 when I leveled up, actually. So
Oh
he may
shit! Well, it's a
lose.
good. Oh well, yeah, I
What?
rolled a 24. Yeah, so that wouldn't
Yeah,
I wouldn't have beat you anyways. Damn.
yeah, I know. It's
But
unfortunate.
anyways, roll
Wait.
me
How does
a
AC?
DC
Wait.
13
No,
strength
no, I'm
saving throw.
playing. I'm playing. Strength saving throw.
Yeah, you're trying to beat a
D
13.
14.
Okay,
There you
so
go.
you're not gonna get knocked prone, but let's see how much damage he took. D10 plus
Also
3.
1 point of damage, just like the fall.
Fuck
A
yeah, just like the
D10
falling.
plus 3.
So that's gonna be. I'm
So
pretty sure you're still standing with my Mr. Monk.
yeah, I'm
Yeah,
fine.
you guys aren't squishy little level 1 boys anymore.
I'm perfectly fine.
After that one
Duh,
fight, he just
duh.
like goes from being a pussy to just taking it with one arm and blocking that shit.
I
I
mean,
fight him
it's
back.
like it's a moment where he's like, "Holy shit, that's a tiger!" And it's just like trying to maul him. So at this
Whoa!
point, yeah, you guys would literally see the monk, like the tiger, tried to jump onto him, and he has managed to push this tiger up to its full height. It scratched him across the chest, but he's still holding it there.
Little
And
beast.
yeah, this thing is easily like almost 8.5 feet tall when it's standing. I mean, it's a fucking
Half feet
beast.
tall.
Like
That
eight and
thing's
a
taking
half feet tall
steroids.
standing. Yeah, the thing is
Are they
literally like
feeding him growth hormones?
yeah,
Jesus
you're
Things
up
are
to
Christ!
its
freaking.
chest and you can barely hold it back.
Fucking Jesus.
So
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
with that,
cool.
it is over to
My turn.
yeah, I'm gonna give it to Vu first because if you guys start shooting into melee with him, you have a chance to hit him.
Okay, so
Oh, you should definitely just start shooting.
So you're not
after
grappled or anything. That is just aesthetic
yeah,
that you're holding him up. So
yeah,
you're free to move and everything.
yeah. So after that surprise, Vo's going to. I guess yeah, I'm just gonna start swinging.
Okay.
Yeah, just can I like even how much can I even like reach its? Okay, I'm gonna try to like move slightly around so I can like reach where its ribs might be and punch. Try to punch like in the ribs one time.
I mean, it's whatever you want to do, however you want to flavor it. I mean, to be honest, you can just
Wow.
start punching him in the ball bag if you want.
Yeah, okay. I think that one hits.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna spend a key point to do flurry of blows so I can get 2 more attacks. Uno and dos.
Oh.
All three of those hit.
Whoa.
You gotta make
Oh.
a then you gotta make a dexterity saving throw because my open hand technique or be knocked prone. Doesn't matter which size category you are.
Well, I'm not. I'm only large, so it's not. I'm not that big.
Yeah. This
Let's.
this even works on dragons. I think it doesn't specify
Well, when you
anything
get to the
technically.
point where it's like dragons and stuff, most of them have stuff where it says they're immune
Yeah,
to the prone condition or so.
yeah. I know.
So it's like, yeah, they just don't
Saying.
care. Let me see
Yes, so
here.
I'm just gonna go
So you
one
said
punch
what's
in the
the
ribs.
DC of the
Dragon in
deck
the
save?
dick.
It should be my so it's my let me do some actual math. Since it's 8 plus proficiency bonus plus wisdom modifier, so 10. It's a 12, DC 12, so it's not too hard.
12. All right, so I have an 11
Let's
plus
go.
2, so that's 13. I'm good to go.
Oh
I
man.
barely
One
passed, but I passed.
It does take
Good
15 points of
man.
damage, just one punch in the ribs, back up, and then just right left across his jaw. And
10,
then
15.
Such a
This guy's
God,
badass.
that would be
boxing
so
a
much fun to
fucking
just
Boxing
tiger,
with a
and
bro.
fucking
Yeah, like
tiger.
you guys
Boxing
literally
with
see,
a
like
I
this
feel
thing
like
jumps at him, he stops it, it scratches him, and then he just like bobs and weaves to the left, and you just hear like as he's like punching this thing, and it's like pissed off by that. He's like rope a dope and just 1-2. 29 damage on this
um,
thing so far. All right.
I
Dorian,
hope
I
that's
just
Dr.
enough.
wanted to
Taco,
be my character watching.
you guys are like still fucking just hauling ass through the woods right now. So you gotta
and, and then after that, I'm gonna go good kitty kitty. That's it.
Just
taunts
kidding.
him. So yeah, Dr. Taco, Dorian, you guys, it's your turn now. So what was it? What was I thinking of? Like, was
We're
it there
back. I
was the
gotta go grab a charger.
shooting in a melee? I don't think there's a disadvantage on that either.
Yeah, there isn't
Uh,
one of the shooters are in melee. But if they're shooting in melee, it's just
that's
regular.
right. So
But
what is it?
Right.
It's like
last time
it's
you
if
gave
you miss, you have a chance to hit your friend. I think is what it is. Something like that.
no, I think last time you just gave him like some sort of cover, like +2 AC. But
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, that's right.
it's
Yeah, I was giving him. See, that's
yeah,
why I gotta write
but
down shit because I
if they
forget stuff all
I
the
think
time.
he only said nat ones, then they shoot me or
Yeah,
or
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. That's right. Yeah. So I'm cool with that. So yeah, if you guys want to uh yeah, from where you're at with the monk bobbing and weaving around this thing, the tiger will get a +2 to its AC. So do you guys want to
I
shoot?
Can
I do
I?
have a vantage point, so yeah.
All right. Did you want to go ahead and just let Dr. Taco shoot first? Because I think you're probably gonna move, right, Dorian?
Yep, I have to stand up first.
Okay. So yeah, Dr. Taco, if you want to go ahead, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, that means that you know he's got an AC of 12 and he's got a +2, so you've hit the target.
For 13.
13.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, this thing you hit it in its back. It looks up at front of him and keeps like punching at him. So the tiger's pissed, but it's still focused on the monk right now.
DM, I hate to be the stickler for the rules, but
Hmm?
it is a damaging. His damage. He's doing 2d8 plus his intelligence modifier. It should not be involving his intelligence modifier. It's just straight 2d8.
Oh,
Sorry
it's just
if I'm
straight
being a
2d8.
yeah, just
So
straight 2d8. The only thing,
That's how I
the only
had it.
thing,
I think you changed it, Gordo.
no problem. Let me see.
yeah, just letting you know that.
No, you're good. That's fine. I wouldn't even
Oh,
call
that
that a
changed?
stickler. I think that was.
That changed?
Let's see. Oh,
We
you're talking about that +4 that's on there?
Eric,
Yeah, plus four
we
that's
had
on his
determined
damage,
that it didn't get a
not the
bonus,
yeah.
so I put it as nothing.
Yeah, when it was first on there, it was
Yeah, I
just
didn't
2d8.
change it either. It's 2d8 and oh, you have it the the spell was selected there for the damage for some reason. I
Oh,
see what it was.
Huh. Okay.
the other.
Yeah, so it wasn't even it was adding your intelligence modifier, but it was doing it through your spell stuff. So that was weird.
Oh, okay.
So I have 8 more hit points than I did before. That's all it
Oh,
is.
it
Okay,
heals.
just
Lucky.
it
but I will say
Alright,
heals.
I'm back.
I will
It
say this
casts
when he
cure
uses
wounds as a
Shit.
reaction.
yeah, but I will
I
say
got you.
this when he uses protection uses the protector Eldritch Cannon, and it does give you temporary hit points. It is 1d8 plus your intelligence modifier. That's the only one of the three ones that do add your intelligence modifier. Yes, I know.
Okay,
I love artificers. Get off me.
Good to know.
That's D&D. Like it's like they would have made it so much simpler if every ability just added the intelligence modifier, but no, it's got to be different every time.
Oh, also, I just realized something. I can activate the cannon with a bonus action.
Yeah, so
So I
you
still have
could have
reaction.
the cannon near you and then just fire your rifle.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Well, you're holding.
Well, that's
So
the great
you
thing. You can control your electric cannon as a bonus action, and then you can take an action. So that just maximizes damage output.
so can he fire the cannon twice?
No,
No.
he fired the cannon as a bonus action. He still has an action that he can fire his rifle.
Okay, so for this round, what you would do is you did fire the cannon already, so you would spend your object interaction to basically put the cannon down and pull your rifle out. So you'll be able to do it
Got you.
next round.
Okay.
And then Dorian, you were on the ground about 3 feet away from a monk and a tiger fight, which you didn't think you would see in your life, but here it is. What
Kill
do you
him
do?
before he kills me.
Okay, I will. I would like to stand up,
Okay.
and with the other 15 feet of my movement, I would like to go all left. So if I can get like a clean shot of the tiger.
All right. Now, if you move away, so this tiger can reach you. He's got 10 feet. He's big enough. So
Oh, son of a bitch!
he's gonna
Okay.
fucking smack at you.
Um.
He doesn't have anything
Well,
that can stop you, but you might take a hit.
I'll risk it. I'll move the 15 to the
Yeah,
left.
risk it.
This is when I crit. Let's go. Did I?
Okay, that hits.
So that's a 21. It's not a crit, but in my D10 plus 3. Let's see if I can cause any owies.
Oh shit. Okay.
You go to step aside, you see Vu as like you're trying to get this thing's attention the whole time, you're punching it and stuff, and the tiger just reaches out and scratches the shit out of Dorian as he stands up.
Son of a bitch.
Man,
Okay,
that's
but
literally what I tried to stop.
Oh, it
oh,
would have been a lot worse if I had advantage on that pounce attack. I would have fucked
Yeah, I
Dorian up.
know. I know. I'm just saying. I could have done a thing where he can't take reactions, so I probably should have done that instead.
Well, I
in,
mean, I still would have had to have rolled, and I did pass the one, so I could have passed it, maybe, possibly.
I don't think there's a save for the reactions.
Oh,
Yeah,
there
just
is.
you can't take reactions if I
Oh
chose that
shit!
one.
Yeah, you should have done that, then.
so
Yeah,
So
I
you're
didn't
gonna shoot
realize it
at
was
Dorian?
so large.
yeah, do I get a clean shot in this?
No,
That
I still have
oh,
a +2 because I'm in close combat.
son of a bitch.
So
Okay,
a 14's the number to beat, but I'm pretty sure that's not hard for you.
okay. Yeah, I'll try the revolver. Come on, come on. I think that hits. So I'm gonna roll damage and do a golden attack.
Okay.
Okay, so that's okay.
Oh boy.
1d8. Fuck. Okay. So you have to
Oh.
make a wisdom saving throw. That's a total of 12 damage piercing.
And
And you have to
difficulty of
make
the wisdom.
a wisdom saving throw of let me see, 13.
Okay, I have a +1. I got a 6. I failed. What happens now?
So you have disadvantage in attack rolls against my companions except from me.
Okay. Well,
Let's
that
go.
makes everything pretty straightforward next round. All right.
But he doesn't know.
Yeah, I was
He's a
thinking of taking
tiger.
the
He
dodge
doesn't know.
action too.
So you shoot. Did you want an action surge or anything like that?
For the moment, no. For the
Okay.
moment, no.
Andreas, Azabar, and Blade. Uh, so you guys can do your survival check, and again, one of you can forego to give the other one advantage.
Well, let's do it all separately
I
this time.
yeah.
Motherfucker.
At least they're just
Same
for
old
like
story.
fuck me. All right.
Wait.
Oh,
Whoa!
shit. Nice.
That's
Nice.
awkward.
Hold on. So fucking Azabar shoulder ramming through bushes and stuff and pushing trees out of the way, and Andreas is like, "No, I'm a sailor. And
I'm not
fucking
used to not getting on land.
Blade just stops, sniffs the air, vomits, and goes and then runs, and then they find you. So you guys, your turn ends as you get there. So the tiger is gonna go,
Oh
and
my!
then the whole party is gonna have a turn. So you
I'm
guys are about
so glad I'm a chaotic neutral.
you guys are 30 feet away from the combat as you approach. So you come through the bushes and stuff, and you see this fucking giant fucking tiger just tearing at the monk and trying to kill Dorian.
I
See
feel
here.
like my character is
And
the
Dorian,
perfect example of a
you
chaotic
said
neutral.
you only moved 15 feet away.
Yep, because I stand up
Bro,
from
I
prone
could take
condition.
one. I could take one 5-foot movement and smack you both with 10-foot reach.
But he's a tiger. He's not that intelligent.
That's the tiger. I can win sometimes too. Okay.
yeah, yeah.
I don't know. Maybe yeah. I'm gonna. You know what? I'll try to pounce the fucking. I can't pounce. I gotta move 20 feet.
Loser. Stupid kitty cat. Look at me.
Mm,
Fight me, not him. Hey, stupid. Look at me.
Damn.
Slap him across the face a couple times. Tickle him. I
I'm
don't know.
wondering.
Whatever
I
gets
could
his
attack you
attention.
twice, or I can try to move and pounce somebody and get advantage. But I think I'll slap the monk a couple times. Why not? Let's
Yes.
go,
Hit
monkey
me.
boy.
Oh,
Right.
with disadvantage.
Yep.
Disadvantage. Some bullshit. That is.
That means I don't have to use my bonus action and a key point to uh take a dodge action because he's got me covered.
7 and a 5. That's a 10. That's nothing. Second attack. 10 and an 11. So I rolled a 15. Is your AC 15?
It's 15. Yeah.
Yay! I hit you with 1. So you'll take a D10 plus 3.
Gulp.
5. Fuck me.
Whew,
That's
we're
like a
good. We're
dagger.
good.
it's
I'm
like a.
perfectly fine.
It's like.
Perfectly fine.
This fucking tiger. So with that, I'll throw it back to Vu.
Yeah. It's so.
So yeah,
I
it's the whole
spend
party.
another
You guys
key
all get there, but we'll
point.
start with Vu since he's in combat
This
with
is
them
just
there.
an
Yeah.
invalid battle.
You guys just
Yeah.
wanted to go hunt things, and you're like, it
Yeah.
could have been deer, could have been a
We're,
smallish bear, but no, I'm
were
gonna
we
go
about to
hunt
go
this big
to?
ass thing. Oh my god, if the monk wasn't there, you guys would have been fucked.
Were we about to go to
Big
bed?
time.
Was that like? Were we doing this before bed?
Yeah,
Yes.
it's like dark now.
Okay. Oh,
The,
great! I can use as many key points as I want. Bet. All right, 3 punches.
oh wait, that's how I found my way through the forest. I got dark vision.
There you
Oh
go.
my fucking god, that's a
Yeah,
lot.
I use another key point, and since it's trying to get close to my friends, make a strength saving throw or get pushed 15 feet away.
Oh shit.
What's the DC of the strength?
It's still 12, so I'm assuming it has like super high strength.
Let's see.
I don't think that he has a +3 bonus.
Yay! And no, the
Yeah.
tiger has exactly a +3 strength bonus. Tiger's a strength 17.
Bruh, I should have made it go Dex, because I think it was only 2, right?
Yeah,
Ah,
no, the
man.
dex is only 2. My intelligence is -4, so that's
No.
always
Yeah,
cool.
I'm just gonna hit it intelligently. Yeah, so I just wanna. I guess I'm just gonna go right kick, right kick to the face, and
All right,
then roll damage.
roll your
1,
damage.
2, and a 3. So 15 again.
15.
Yeah, you just like just like kicking the shit out of it, and you actually with that last hard kick, you actually hear an audible like, and you see the
Yes.
tiger like flinch.
Give me that jaw, boy.
So with that, I will throw it over to the new guys who just entered the game or the combat, I should say. So I'll say I'm just gonna go from top to bottom. So I'll go Andreas first. What do you want to do? As you see a big ass tiger getting kicked by a monk.
I'm gonna cast. I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at first level.
All right. That definitely fucking hits.
That's 18 points of damage.
Ooh.
Oh
And
my
then
god,
the
I have
next
a
attack against
beautiful
it is at
idea.
advantage.
You said
Ouch,
the
ouch,
next
ouch.
attack against it gets advantage. Yeah, so you guys see him just send out this like a bolt of light that just smacks into the I almost said dragon into the tiger and burns its fur on one side and it screams and then you see it's like almost illuminated in the darkness. Everyone can very clearly see the outline of the tiger now. Is that your turn?
I have no idea.
That's my action, and I have nothing else as a bonus action. So I'm good.
All right. Azabar, what would you like to do, sir?
So,
No, I have a beautiful idea.
what do you want to do, Blade?
I'm
You're
gonna
just
make
gonna
you invisible.
you're gonna make him invisible? I don't know if you need to
I'm gonna
do
make
that.
Make
but
who
and
invisible?
then the tiger.
I think he wants to make you invisible to fight the tiger.
Make
Well,
me
but
invisible?
Yes,
well, right now that's not.
I
Wait,
can make you invisible.
how long does that disadvantage last, Dorian?
The
Um,
advantage,
it
the
it
advantage goes
doesn't
away after
say.
the next attack. Only the next attack against it
Mm,
is at advantage. Once
Oh,
that's used up,
he's talking
everything
about
else is
Dorian's
bad.
ability.
Yeah, with Dorian. Remember,
Talking about
Dorian
not guiding
imposed
bolt, not
disadvantage on
guiding
the
bolt.
tiger because
Oh
he did
yeah, that,
goading
that, that,
attack.
that.
Yeah, when does goading attack stop?
It doesn't say. It just say on a failed save, the target has disadvantage on all attack rolls against targets other than you until the end of your
Yeah,
until the end of your next turn. Of
Oh,
my
it does
next turn.
say it.
That's it. Sorry,
until the end of
I
Dorian's
So
can't
turn.
read.
okay,
I can't read.
so I was saying that because I was saying if he still had that on it, you can't disadvantage. So I was saying, Blade, you would have wasted invisibility. But I mean, as Azabar goes before you, he can still charge and stab the thing, and then if you want to turn him invisible,
Yeah,
that
there you go.
that's all you.
So I want to ask real quick though, how far away are we?
You're 30 feet.
Okay. So I chose the Echo Knight for the subclass,
Hmm.
and backstory for how that happened is he yelled into a bowl. There was an echo, and the bowl kind of punched him in the face. So
Wow.
What?
well, that the Echo Knight basically, I don't know if you guys know how it works, but I can have him manifest an echo. Uh,
Every fight is a 2v1.
so what I want to do
I thought it
is
was gonna be you were like a 40k orc, and you saw your reflection, and you real
Yeah, we had a
person that he came into his
conversation.
existence.
that would be funny too. I don't know.
You willed it to be like,
But
I
What,
don't know.
dude? It could be your imaginary friend for all I care. Whatever you want to say it is, I'm cool with.
DM,
his
DM
imaginary
was he
friend.
looked in the mirror. He's like, I need a friend who understands
And the
me.
echo reaches out and touches him. Just
Yeah.
Echo,
make it
echo,
weird.
echo.
I had a funny idea, but I realized that I would need to use 2 turns for that, so never mind. So what I'm just gonna do is I'm literally just gonna have Azabar run up and just hit it with 2 hands, the two-handed unarmed strike,
So
which the
what you can do, you can move 30 feet as a bonus action, summon your echo, and you can just put him right next to you. It doesn't really matter where he's standing. And then as an action, you can attack. And then is it
right
a bonus
right.
action to use incarnate
Well,
for the extra attack?
what I what I wanted to do was I wanted to have the echo go above it, which would be the bonus action to summon it, but I'd also need a bonus action to teleport to it, and I wanted to teleport above it and just fall on top of it and hit it. So I think
So I know that it is a magical item and it quote unquote could possibly fly. I do not allow them to fly.
Oh, you don't allow them to fly?
No,
Okay.
because that would be broken in a heartbeat.
Yeah. I mean, I
So
wasn't going to abuse. I just thought it'd be funny to land on top of it. All right,
so
that's fair.
yeah, like
So
you could teleport him there, but he would just immediately fall.
yeah. I
So
mean, that's
yeah,
to
so I
be able
mean,
to do that in 2 turns is what I'm saying. So never mind.
yeah, but if you
Yeah, I
do
would need
that,
to
you
do
can
2 turns.
still attack through him. I just need to know if your ability is a bonus action or if it's a free action to do that
No,
extra attack.
to some to do the
To
extra
summon
attack.
him's a bonus action, but what is it to?
I'm pretty sure that to attack, it basically my action just goes through the echo.
And it just uses one of the uses, which is like you get to use it a number of times equal to your con mod, right?
To summon it, yeah. If it gets destroyed,
Okay, no. So
you need to worry
so
about
you
that.
can summon
When
him
it
for
gets destroyed.
always be able to summon your echo. There is an ability called like Unleash Incarnate or something, which allows you to
Yeah.
get an additional attack from the position of your echo when you attack. So what is that? Is it an action? It should be
No,
on.
I'm reading it right now. I'm reading it right now at the end. It says you can heighten your Echo's Fury. Whenever you take the attack action, you can make one additional melee attack from the Echo's position. You can use this feature a number of times equal to your con modifier, a minimum of once. You regain all expended uses when you finish a long rest.
There you go. So
Yeah, it works as an extra attack, basically.
yeah.
Like
So what I'm saying with that is that you could move 30 feet, smack the tiger, spawn your echo wherever the hell you want. You can spawn him 15 feet in the air. He will fall, and then he can do his attack. But the thing is he's gonna take damage from falling, and he'll dissipate.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
fine.
Well, what you
that
could
I
do
would be
just
is
wanted
pretty
to
funny though.
teleport.
You
I
can
just
do
wanted to
that.
Funny
teleport above
first
it,
first
but
use.
I
yeah,
mean,
but
that's
yeah.
what they'll see. They'll basically see
Yeah.
another copy of you falling from the sky and stabbing him.
Very intimidating.
Well,
yeah,
it's not even gonna. He's not even gonna stab him. He's
yeah.
just gonna hit him with two hands. Because I don't
Suicide.
You don't have your
weapons.
glaive?
I'm not gonna use it.
Oh, you just want to punch him?
It's 1d8
Like a man.
Yeah, you're
plus.
you're punching him.
Yeah, that's fine. That just sounds funny. So I'm gonna do it's
You can do
1d8
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So move
four.
30
One, the
feet,
no weapon.
roll a
Right. So I'm
melee
gonna.
attack, and then you would
Yeah.
spawn the echo. The echo would fall, and then you'd do another melee attack. And then once your turn
Right.
ends, yeah, the echo's basically gone because he hit the floor.
Actually, the way it's worded, I think you need to summon it first with the bonus action, then hit it with the melee. Because when you make the attack action, it makes an attack as well.
I get what
So
you're
I think you
saying.
need to
No,
summon it
no.
first.
I can choose to make the attack through myself or through the
But
echo.
what to get the extra attack through the echo, he's saying that you would have to summon the echo first, perform your attack, and
Oh,
then
okay.
perform the
Yeah. No, that's fine.
additional attack through the echo.
Gotcha.
It's literally just
Okay.
the order.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay. So
yeah.
this is what happens. I'm gonna run up to it, and I'll hit it with the glaive first as I run up to it, and then I will manifest echo, or sorry, I manifested the echo, then I hit it with the glaive. As I hit it with the glaive, it's falling towards it. Then I hit it with the unleash incarnate and do an unarmed strike.
Well, so it's got to be the same for both of them because the
It has
echo
to be the
is
same.
you. Yeah, the echo is only going to be able to attack with what you have. So whether that's your
Oh,
fist, a glaive, a longbow, the echo is just an extension of you.
right. Okay. I didn't think it had to be the same for that, but
Yeah,
okay.
because the echo can't pick up stuff or do anything. It
There,
can't.
there
It's
we go
only going to
then.
be
There we
you.
go. 17 and 19.
So are you doing? You're just doing both claves? Okay.
I'll just do both glaives that way.
Yeah,
That
that's
way it's
By the
fucking
way,
hitting me. I don't have
by
an
the way,
armor of
by the
17 or
way,
all right.
19.
by the way,
I was.
Azabar, you do realize that your first attack was at advantage, right?
Oh, okay.
He didn't
Fuck.
even
Well,
need it.
yeah,
He didn't even.
yeah.
Roll
Do you
another
want me
d20
to?
just in case,
Yeah, just to
because
see
you
if
could
he
get a
gets
20.
crit.
Yeah, just start
Nah,
fishing for
nah.
crits.
No,
Not a
no.
crit. Okay,
Fishing.
so 17 and 19,
Yeah,
and
so just roll 2 damage rolls for me. So just click the glaive twice.
yeah, click. There it is.
Six. Ooh, ooh, 20. God damn. So yeah,
Right.
you just slice this thing. It's not dead. It's fucked up. As you slice down this left side, you feel the glaive ting and cut through a couple ribs as blood just pours onto the floor. Screams out in pain, and then all of a sudden, you all notice that another Azabar just falls from the sky and impales this thing, and then it looks as if almost like the second Azabar shatters his own legs and then disappears.
There could have been that could have been done a way better.
Goes, what? But yeah, it's still up. It's flinging and swirling around. At this point, you can even see like entrails starting to slowly leak out of the left side. It doesn't look like it's having a good day, but it's fucking upset. So Blade, you're up at this point. What do you want to do?
I'm thinking.
Make the tiger invisible. That's next level think. That's what I think.
No, no, but now I was
make
thinking like I was
Asaber's make Asaber's clone invisible.
It
There you
broke when
go.
it fell.
I, w-
It
I was
broke.
Yeah,
thinking of
yeah, it fell.
I was thinking
Correct.
about some, and I was thinking Well, I could just Eldritch blast it and explode it into a million
There's
pieces.
nothing wrong with that.
Can
But we're
I
hunting. I thought we're hunting.
can I do a ritual and like
We
give
will
it to my
eat. We will
patron or
eat
something?
random stuff.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
so I need like a trophy from that tiger, so try to not
You need to
fuck it up so
smash.
hard.
I'm just
Keep its
wondering,
balls
like,
back.
oh god, like, there's so many opportunities. Um, could I give it to my? Nah, I'm not gonna give it to my patron.
Want to do? I mean, to be honest, I think Dorian, Vu, and the Dr. Taco probably have first claim on it because they were hunting it. But I mean, I don't know.
What if I cast Spare the Dying on the tiger?
What?
Dude,
No,
then we
What?
beat the shit out of you, bro. What?
What if I saved the tiger?
What if we try to reason with it? It looks like very
Wait.
What if
reasonable
we
right now.
Yeah,
befriend the
I want to
tiger?
roll
Okay, I gotta
animal handling.
wait.
we
Can I?
reason
Can
with him
I?
and put him plate armor.
Well, I'm inside of him.
Okay, I got a question.
Eric.
What's up?
Can I cast Vicious Mockery on it
Yeah, nothing that says you can't.
and make sure it doesn't have a will to live anymore?
You might be able to kill it with vicious mockery. To be
I'm
honest, it's very
okay.
low.
Okay. Okay. Let's try that.
Oh my
All
god.
right.
What's happening here?
He's
What's
gonna
the
pull
Second
Scanlan,
damage.
isn't he?
DC 13 Wisdom save? Let's see here.
Oh my
My
god.
Wisdom's a +1. Let's
Oh
see.
no.
It's apparently a tiger that knows what's going on in the world. An
It's
8.
been around a
Yeah,
long
I
You
don't
time.
did
think
3
so.
psychic Yeah, I had 2 hit points left. So this thing just like looks at him, and Blade's over there and just says, "Hey tiger, fuck you!" And then it collapses. That's essentially what happened. Like
So
Azabar, you basically like cut the thing in half. But even you and your small little mind are like, holy shit, this guy just killed it by yelling at it.
Oh
It's-
my god, this oh
Forget the blood
this is
loss and everything. The fucking dude shouted it down. Yeah, but
Did we just see like blood leak out of its ears after that one?
yeah, basically. So yeah, with that, it keels over. It's dead.
I feel like
Swag.
a
for
We
bad
did
yeah,
guy.
it!
yeah.
awesome.
The
Now,
Awesome.
does it have any magic items on it?
Roll an investigation.
How did it get so big? No, I'm not.
Right.
I'm not looking, bro.
I'd like to have one of its leg bones, please.
I would
Okay.
like to have one of his fangs.
All right. Just if
On
you're gonna be cutting
balls.
pieces off of it, just roll a survival check for me and make sure
What
you
do
get it.
I want from this
Oh
tiger?
god. Can I have
Oh my
can
god.
somebody else chop it off? Can somebody else get the
Who's
leg?
taking the
Yeah,
penis?
Dorian, you go to like remove a tooth and you just shatter it. You're like,
Someone, someone, someone cut
Okay,
some meat off, man.
he has 4 fangs. Can I try another two?
yeah. Go ahead, roll it, Dorian.
Yeah,
while
four.
I
Dorian's
mean, you
working, I'm
could
gonna
you could also
Okay,
just take a 10.
no, I want his fang.
So-
Only that.
the fuck are you doing, Azabar? You just literally rip off an arm. Like you guys see Azabar literally go mine, and he rips the arm off of this thing and just butchers the thing.
So wait, are we all done? Are we all done, or can I make my suggestion of
Dr.
what I want to do?
Taco's apparently like slowly carving this thing up into like ribeyes and shit.
Can I
Cut the
yeah.
offer it
meat
up to
off.
my Can I
Um,
offer it up to my patron?
I need a leg. Can I get a leg out of ripping its leg off or no? Like a leg bone.
You
Did
ripped
I
its
cut
leg
a
off. There's
leg?
a leg. You're
Okay.
holding a leg.
Okay,
It's got
cool.
fur and everything.
Gordo.
Blade, do you ask
Yeah.
them if you can
so
sacrifice it?
Yeah,
I
I
mean, it's
asked
already
everybody.
dead, so it can't really be sacrificed, I guess. But
can we skin him first? Can we have his skin first?
I'm skinning him actually, yeah.
fuck, yeah, you
I'm
can roll a
skinning him.
survival check to see if you can get. I'll give you advantage because of Doctor Taco's rolls.
Actually, at that point, there's
Yep.
nothing left.
Uh,
But yeah, Azabar's fucking up the coat definitely.
I
Which
just needed a
15.
one?
leg, bro.
A 50. So you get most of the coat off as intact as you can. You definitely like a coat like this on an animal like this. You would have been able to get probably like 1,500 gold. This thing's maybe worth like maybe 120 now. It's pretty fucked up.
I can get I can get
Hey, look,
reimbursed for the rations we didn't need.
look,
Grit.
dude. This is what you can do. You can make a vest because you don't need the arms for the vest.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
fine.
yeah.
Make us all
So
underwear.
Oh,
can
there's
I can
if
I
you
use my the Tiger Fur
Oh
to
fuck,
amplify my AC in
Taco,
my
damn
leather
you.
armor?
it's not gonna boost your AC. That thing had less
Taco.
AC than leather armor. So
Taco
Well,
never eaten
so
pussy.
can I use it to just for flavor to
yeah,
to
you'd definitely be able to like sew some onto your equipment and stuff. There's that fur
perfect.
that pelt is big enough you could put everybody could have a coat, to be honest. It's pretty large.
No, I'm good.
So I'm proficient with leather workers tools. So first I need to have the leather workers tools. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
you can
First of all,
definitely add some like white
first of
tiger
all,
fur to your stuff. Why not?
who looks
Who gets
hurt?
white?
Dorian got hurt
Dude, I have
and
3 HP.
who
I'm
got hurt?
fine. No, I'm fine. I'm going to bed.
Hey guys,
Bo, you're hurt.
A
you're
bit.
gonna rest,
I
right?
can sleep it off.
maybe take a rest and and
I
then
can sleep it off. It's whatever.
Good. You get
Yeah,
9 hit
okay.
points.
That works
Hey
too.
guys, you should use the ears and make
Thanks,
like,
man.
one of those things you put on that just has ears, you know?
Oh, can I take its tail?
Earmuffs.
Can I take its
That would be
tail?
so funny.
Yeah, if you want it stale, go ahead.
How do I roll survival?
Yeah, because otherwise you'll
We are
butcher it.
defaming this corpse.
And then again, Taco over
What
there
else
has
do you do
basically
with a
just
corpse?
carved up enough like
I don't know.
ribeye steaks for like a month.
Jesus.
I mean,
Damn.
Oh
I don't.
yeah,
To be
I
honest,
also
I don't
Let
know
me
wanted
what
some
y'all are
let me
meat
gonna
get
and
my
do.
I
money
forgot.
back.
Like
I'm having a good
y'all
session.
can eat the fresh meat for like 3 days, but I mean, anything you carry after that's basically gonna rot.
So
Yeah.
can I like harvest the guts because
You want the guts?
Whoa,
yeah
Ugh.
whoa.
yeah actually like outside the game here in Mexico we do tacos of the gut and it's like oh so fucking tasty. They're like sponges of
Yeah, I've
fucking
had it.
fat.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah,
I don't care.
I would like the gut. I would like the
Y'all
gut.
can eat whatever you want. You guys basically are gonna like grab as much meat and stuff as you can, and you're gonna be eating the tiger for the next 3 days. So, yeah, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Andreas is
Hell
heading back
yeah.
to camp apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you watching you guys basically butcher a fucking tiger.
Yeah, I'm like, you got
Panzer.
enough people here.
Does Andreas eat meat?
He does.
He eats water.
Eats.
He eats
I don't know
fish.
about
I
that.
sure
Maybe he
hope
eats more
so.
fish than anything.
Well, fish but we eat meat.
Shit, go.
Fish and
I
chips.
mean, sharks eat meat.
But yeah, you guys butcher the tiger, get what you want, and then start heading back. Um, as you're approaching, Andreas would get there first by a couple minutes. Thomas just looks over. Everybody survive?
Perfect.
Good. And he just like looks at everybody like Andreas walks in, he checks, make sure everybody's good. And then he sees all you guys like one by one walking in with like basically your arms full of like meat or pelts or whatever else.
Yeah, I'm helping
Most of you
carry it.
covered in blood, and he's just like, "You fucking animals."
So you don't
Okay,
want
Worst
any?
everyone's
part
supposed to
is,
be covered in blood.
Oh my god.
I-
I'm just
Good. Let me
exploding
just
people
do
and
this.
telling
uh,
people to kill themselves.
is there
GM.
like a bonfire in the place or
I
something?
think
Yeah,
I
there's
was
a
the only
small
one that took. I
campfire.
think
Yeah.
I was the only one that took genuine damage
Okay.
there.
First
Hey,
of all,
Gordo.
I
I
would
think
like
Dorian took like. Didn't you take like 13?
Oh yeah, he got stabbed too. Yeah, because he ran away. Yeah,
yeah
you're right.
yeah, but I'm 20 hit points, so I'm kind of
Oh my
good.
god.
I have
I'm just
20
trying to
max, bro.
I'm just trying to comprehend my
Yeah,
situation. I literally
I
ran through a forest, knew where I was going, just looked at a tiger, went "fuck you" and
I
killed it.
Yeah,
I rolled
basically.
really well in my hit point
Yeah,
dice.
I rolled really average,
My max is 31 in this
That's still
moment.
pretty
and
decent.
I'm the frontliner. Okay,
Yeah.
What was yours, Vu?
I'm 20 max. Yeah, because Vo only has a +1.
Oh, you
Yeah,
only rolled 20 to the max. Shit.
yeah.
Someone
So
needs to get fucking. What is it? Fortitude or something?
Tough.
Tough. Yeah.
tough.
What?
But
Yeah,
also, I
that's
have
a
pretty
feat
low
that you should
ability
get
scores.
later levels.
Yeah, I have pretty low ability scores anyway, so I'm probably just gonna
Yeah,
bump some
DM.
decks.
That's a feat you should get at later levels, and here's why. When you get that feat, you gain hit points equal to double your level, and then every time you level up after that, you gain an additional 2 hit points along with what you rolled plus your con.
You catch that?
That's a
Gordo?
lot.
Something was a. Shut the fuck up.
So just for flavor, can I throw the tiger guts to
Azabur.
Thomas and then make a stew out of it so I can feed all the party?
He just like stares at you and he goes, "Oh no, no, no! I'm not doing this shit again. Last fucking time we had to do this, you were at the train.
And I throw
No,
the
I'm
guts
not,
to him.
no, no. You cook it your
Do
damn
we
self.
do we have the proper utensils to cook?
Yeah, fucking Thomas
Okay,
isn't stupid. He packs shit.
all right. Because I don't, but I know how to use them. I got proficiency in them.
I also have the mess kit to make the.
Yeah, no, Thomas had a full like kit and stuff that you guys can use. But yeah,
Cool,
even
cool.
Dorian had something that you'd be in. But yeah, no, Thomas just fucking sits there and goes, "Nope, nope, not doing it." You said, "Oh, it's utterly delicious. My people back." Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, horse tastes like shit. Smelled
Okay,
like
I
shit.
took also
Gross.
tiger liver. Can I do the tiger liver?
I can do whatever you want. Just keep it away from me.
Fuck you, Thomas.
Yeah, fuck you. How about that?
We are a bunch of animals.
No, how about the
Jesus
fuck you?
Christ.
God damn.
I I'm
What
gonna
added
I'm gonna
flavor?
make the best tiger liver stew you've ever tried, and you're going to eat it. And if you don't like, fuck you
You have a
again.
sister. You have a sister, Dorian. Let me ask you that.
In, as far as I know, no.
Ah, fuck. Well, how about your mom? Is she, alive and well, or at least, not too deep in the ground? 'Cause I got a shovel. I'll make it work.
I got a
Wow,
shovel too.
all of this for a tiger liver? You're
Blade
Piss
doing
me
it.
goes,
off.
Blade
At
goes,
least
my
jack it
kind of
off.
man.
Like, gather around, boys and girls. I'm gonna tell you a story. A very simple story. Me and
You
Dorian,
need
we
a
go way back.
sugar mommy.
We go way back. So I'm gonna tell you, we're sitting there. We got fucking Trimsboro, high price, these hoity-toity, very well-funded soldiers that literally you'll shoot one, and if you rob his corpse, you'd have enough money for steak, potatoes, whatever you want for about a month. You can make easily 500 gold off of shooting one of these guys, which we were killing on average like 10 or 15 a day. So this asshole, Dorian, that one right there, we're in a trench for some 13, 14 months on end, and he has the bright idea to go eat, because we haven't had meat in 17 days, a horse that has been dead in the trench for like 3 or 4 days. And this man goes over there amidst gunfire, crawls into said horse, and comes back with its entrails and says something about, "I'll cook you the best meal," and all this and stuff. It's fucking gross. It was disgusting.
It was fucking perfect.
It
You
was
have
gross.
bad taste buds.
The
That's
best
the
part
thing.
of it was the maggots, and even those things were still moving. I don't know how you cooked it for an hour and they were still moving. It's gross. No, worst shit ever. Never doing it
It was
again.
your imagination.
No,
You
I was
named it meds,
starving and I still hated that shit. Refused to eat it.
and you enjoyed it.
But
Yep.
y'all eat your meal. Get to bed.
Hey
I'll keep
Thomas, why'd you
watch.
join the military?
Uh, Women mostly.
My man.
I heard they were joining as well. Then I get
My
there and it's
man.
nothing but a bunch of dicks.
So why didn't you leave?
Women
Because he was
mostly.
looking for women.
Being
I
away
mean,
from women for so long taught me that I don't actually enjoy their company. It's mostly the talking that gets me. But at the end of the day, you fight for your country, not for gold, not for love, just
all
for
the
You
women.
lost
vaginas.
me. You lost me there.
It's just vaginas, man.
not
That's
for
what it
not,
always boils down to.
not for
So
the
how
gold, not
many of
for
us actually wanted to sign up for the military? We get a show of hands.
Yeah,
nobody
well,
raising their
No
hand.
one raised your hands.
this fucking wizard is like in the back of his tent holding his hand up. Thomas is just like, I thought I said for you to go to sleep. Women need their sleep. Fine. I'll
Oh
go to
god.
sleep. I swear to that guy. Because,
How long you been in the military?
what, me? Tom? Are you
Yeah.
talking Thomas or the wizard?
Yeah, it's to Thomas.
I think it's like over 10 years. Let me see.
Is it fun taking orders for 10 years?
Oh,
No,
talk to Dorian
no.
about that. To be honest, I mean, what? a lieutenant who would come through like once every 3 weeks to see if we were still alive, and that was about it. Pretty much they put us in a trench. They said kill anyone who's on that side of it, and that's all we did. We did it for 14 months. Then we would go back home. We would come home for about 3 4 months, and then we would go back and do it again. And I think the second time around is when Dorian lost his nerve for it. And I don't want to say
Uh,
ran away, but you definitely didn't walk.
yep.
Man, the
Fucking
military
military.
sounds like it sucks.
It sucks.
Sounds
It
like fun.
sucks
It
over
sucks
here.
balls.
Paston is a
What?
poor country with shit poor people. And he just looks at Andreas. Except for the north-ish part of it. But there's you're not getting any money here. At least with the Primsboro guys, I told you. I was almost ready to retire just after a few years of fighting those jackasses. So much
Well,
money. They just so
we
much fancy stuff.
we could all just leave. I
Who are
didn't want
these
to become
people
a
you were fighting
dog of the
again?
military.
And how easy are they to kill?
Primsboro, they're not well trained, so uh they relied a lot on mercenaries to actually make their pushes. So, your regular Primsboro riflemen, they shot like shit. They wore very shiny and flashy uniforms. Easy to see, not the brightest bunch. So pretty easy to kill. But the issue was is when you had those mercenary groups come through, the ones who charge like, 20,000 gold for a week of their service. Yeah, those boys they can put a smack into you.
Where's Prinsboro on the map?
Far west.
Point it
Oh.
out.
But he goes, Vu, we could totally leave. Goes, but
Mm.
I'm gonna do this one last mission with this wizard, and then I actually have some personal stuff I got to deal with in this Paston area. After that, I think I'm through. I think I'm gonna head back to the Basha. So I mean, if you guys want
Yeah.
to follow me and maybe make some money on the way, it's not gonna be the most lucrative thing, but hey, I've shown that I can earn you something.
Well, I didn't want to get
That
tied
is
down when I
true.
went to adventure, so as long as I'm not no longer part of the military, I'll
Yep.
figure it out.
I'm alright with leaving. I think I've earned it.
I look
These
at
guys
I look
suck.
at Thomas and I'm like, you remind me of an old man I used to see building ships in my family's shipyard. He was in the Navy. He said the best way to get through the military was one pure secret: never smile, because if you act like you're miserable, then they'll leave you alone, and you can get away with pretty much anything. That's what he did.
That's facts. I mean, sometimes I just pretend I'm dead too.
Same.
Yeah, they'll
Very
leave you
noble.
alone, or at the very least, they'll just put you on a sandbag wall. But get some sleep, eat your garbage, and I'll keep watch. So, yeah, have a good night, guys. And he just kind of like walks to the edge of the camp and just kind of starts like walking around.
Sleep tight.
Wizard, he comes out of his tent and yeah, he's in like pajamas, like he like legit fucking like pajamas. Like
Uh,
he's not wearing
like
his
checkers
robes. He
pajamas.
has pajamas on. Like
Oh,
Secret
nice pajamas too. Like,
association.
but you guys like have never like thought that was like like a joke. Like you thought like rich people wear pajamas. You've never actually genuinely seen anyone wear legit pajamas in the field or anything. So this guy's like walking over to you like with slippers and shit, and he's like, "Did any of you get hurt?"
A little, but you know, Andreas patched me up.
Well, any of you that are hurt, he looks around and you just see him cast a quick spell as a green mist floods over you, and he hears
oh shit.
Heals for how much?
all the way up. So if you're
Shit.
not at full health, you're at full health if you're within 20 feet of him, and I think you all were.
Whoa.
Yeah, you guys like actually feel like pretty great. Like what?
But can you shoot fire?
Maybe. Perhaps we'll find out one day. As he just kind of shuffles back to his tent. Good night.
Hey
Hey,
guys, I think he's
ca-
starting
can
to
I
warm up to us.
can I approach the wizard and say, can you burn this liver if there's any maggots in there?
Uh, I do not want to waste my powers on that, but the meat is not poisoned. I can tell that much.
Perfect. I proceed to make my stew.
I told you
Wait, I
he
was
can't.
about to
You
say,
can't
like,
create fire.
I can create fire.
And I'm talking about that guy because he refused to heat up the meat.
Uh, what was my
To
cantrip?
be hit with a blowtorch, basically. Why don't you flambe my liver?
We
I
want to
mean,
char it.
I got sacred flame.
I mean,
So,
Taco can make a literal flamethrower.
How
yeah,
many party
Dr.
members
Taco
do you
has a
need to
flamethrower.
burn a fucking liver?
Alright. So, yeah, you guys eat your food, stay up, as long as you guys want, whatever you're doing, talking and such, and then, hit the hay. Um, after that, Thomas gets everybody up early in the morning. You guys start marching again. Um, got enough rations of meat to easily make the journey. So, as you're going for another 5 days, did you guys want to try to do another hunting trip or anything like that? Or are you pretty set on
No.
moving forward?
No, we're
Yes,
good.
I would love
Although I
to.
would like
I
Yes,
had
to.
I
fun.
had fun.
same. I would like.
Do it again.
Thomas isn't
Derail it
gonna let
again.
that. He's not. He's like,
Derail it
we've been
again.
delayed enough. Keep
Can
moving.
Thomas catch me? That's a
If
question.
you wander off, he's not stopping the party to look for you.
No, fine,
Although
I'll
I would
walk.
like to do two things.
hmm
Going to use two of my infusions during those days to make enhanced defense in the shape of a ring. Pass one to the wizard and one to probably Azabar.
Okay.
It bumps the AC up to one or
Eh,
up one
How
What?
long do they last?
indefinitely until I die.
Okay.
um,
Gulp.
go,
So
go
what's
to
your
the.
AC now?
Wait, are you talking about imbuing a weapon or something? That has to
Um,
be that has to be a weapon or a piece of armor. Like you can't make them a ring.
oh, I was just flavoring it, but yeah.
eh,
Well,
Gordo.
well, I'm well,
Uh,
I'm saying because if you because rings are actual items. If you did it to a ring, he would never have it go away. Because like if you do it to his armor, you can't do it to his weapons. I think is how it works.
What are you talking about? Infusions? What's he trying to do?
I'm trying to remember. He's
yeah,
imbuing a
infusions.
+1 to an armor piece or a weapon, but I think he can only
Those are
do
separate
that to
infusions.
one.
No, those are separate infusions. If he knows how to make a +1 weapon and a +1 armor or a +1 armor, those are two separate infusions.
Wait, so what are you doing, Doctor Talk? Are you imbuing the weapon or are you creating it?
I'm just imbuing it.
Okay, so he's imbuing it, and if I remember that ability right, you can only imbue one item per day, and then once
Uh,
you imbue another one, it's gone.
Well, actually, at his level,
uh,
he can infuse two. He can do two infusions, so he can have a +1 weapon plus another infusion, but he can only have those two per long rest, or he can
Oh,
change
okay,
it up
gotcha.
after
I
So
a
yeah,
long
do
if you
have
rest.
wanted to,
4
you could
slots.
imbue each of their armor, or each of their weapons, or your own. So yeah, you can do
I
two.
Well, you can only do one of each. You can't do like imbue armor. You can't do that.
Oh, he
right.
can't
I was
imbue
just doing
two
the one.
people's armors?
No, he can't.
Oh, well, shit.
You can't use the same infusion twice.
No, I was doing +1 to his
Yeah,
glaive and +1 to the wizard's
yeah, go ahead
bracer.
and run to the bathroom, Dorian. We're just talking about rules
Thanks.
anyways. Yeah, go ahead,
Thanks.
man.
Thanks. Thanks.
Yeah, we'll take a bathroom break real quick. We got about an hour left.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
if
so
you want
Dr.
some
Taco,
hyper
you
artificer,
can do one of their armors and you can do somebody's weapon. So
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I would probably say Azabar's armor isn't a bad idea, and then maybe Dorian's weapon wouldn't be a bad idea.
Do
yeah,
my fists don't count as a weapon? Well, like a
Mm-mm.
weapon
No,
to
you'll
use,
have
right?
to
no,
get
no,
like some
no.
brass knuckles or something like that.
Yeah, lame.
Yeah, I'll have to make something for you at some point.
Like some hand wraps, some.
Yeah, but the ham
Yeah, so
wraps will
let's.
just be like gives you a bonus or something. It doesn't make your unarmed strike magical. But if you get a brass knuckle and it's a magical weapon, then it will be.
Magical hand wraps.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if
No,
it's magical
no,
hand
magic
wraps,
wrap
it's
is for
Yeah.
basically just
harmless
giving you
items.
magical properties, but it doesn't turn your damage magical. So like
Okay, got it.
if it does like a D4 necrotic, you do that on top of it, but your fist, your regular damage wouldn't do anything to a monster that has resistance to bludgeoning.
Sure.
By the
Whatever.
way,
Works for me.
but then again, once he reaches level 6, his
Yeah.
fists are then considered magical.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they're
Cause that.
considered
Yeah.
magical
That's why
anyways.
I'm fine with that. Cause
Yeah,
it
but they
doesn't
don't make
matter.
like
Level
+1
6.
wraps or anything. I mean, I could, but I think the brass knuckles are the better way because you could get them from a forge.
Who knows?
But yeah. So
Yeah.
Doctor Taco, what you want to do? Azabar's armor, and then what else?
I believe I could do his weapon as well, because I do
Yeah,
have
yeah.
40
If you
slots
want to, yeah,
overall.
you can do a weapon and an armor. It can be whoever's.
Yeah. And
So
if
Azabar,
Dorian wanted dibs on it,
Doctor Taco does the whole ritual and rubs oil all over your armor and your weapon while you're sleeping, and now they're +1. So you get a
Yeah.
+1 to hit and a +1 to your damage for your armor and your glaive.
Oh, he gets a +1 AC and +1 to attack rolls and damage with his glaive, and
Yeah.
+1 AC armor. Oh, by the way, Doctor Taco, if you do
yeah,
end up thinking of taking an infusion for yourself, since you have a rifle or on you, or you also have a pistol on you, don't you?
yeah, I do. Although I use the other two
I
infusions because I
would
have
suggest
4 slots.
grabbing repeating shot. Repeating shot. Not only is your weapon a +1 magic weapon, but you ignore the loading property because you have magical ammunition.
Yeah, I know. I was just using my cannon instead because I'm not worried about it. That and then my 2 slots are.
Just as a side note, this is a thing to
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah. I was like, I don't think anything has the loading property except for like the crossbows and then some of the larger weapons. But yeah, the bolt action rifle and the pistol don't have that, so you don't have to worry about that right now.
Yeah,
And I think I'm not. If going forward, if you decide to like, if somebody decides to use the pistols more, I think I'm fine with the crossbow expert feat working on it. So that would mean if you use a pistol and you're dual wielding, you'd be able to shoot it as a bonus action, and you also wouldn't have disadvantage if you use it within 5 feet.
Yeah, you also allow sharpshooter, right? Since it's a
Yeah,
range.
yeah, allow sharpshooter. Yeah, sharpshooter. I don't think it specifies a weapon. I think it's just ranged attacks, isn't it?
Yeah, its own
yeah,
range attacks. It's basically the range version of Great Weapon Master,
Yeah, but
where
uh, but yeah, like
where he
the
knows that
crossbow master like specifies that it's like light hand
Crossbow
crossbow or
Master.
something.
Yeah,
Because yeah, the
Oh, I
pistol and the
just.
rifle are not considered light, so if you try to dual wield them, you're not going to be able to shoot it as a bonus action. You could,
So
however,
I
use a
just
pistol and
remembered.
a dagger if you wanted to, and you had dual wield two wielder.
actually,
Uh,
you can use a pistol and a scimitar since a scimitar is considered light.
Yeah, you use that too. I'm trying to think what else is light. I don't need. I think that's pretty much it.
Dual
Just dagger.
pistols.
Is a short sword light?
Yes,
There you go. So there's a few things.
short sword, scimitar, dagger are considered light, along with the hand crossbow, or in this case, the pistol.
Does that mean I can throw a short sword as a bonus action?
No, it's not a thrown property.
Damn it! You can only throw a dagger.
Yeah, it doesn't have thrown property.
Yeah, I was thinking the other day of like building a rogue who threw daggers, but it just wasn't worth it because for the
Yeah,
same amount of trouble, you can just get 2 light crossbows.
Alright, so what's the plan?
Okay,
We were just taking a
next
quick like pee break. Dorian needed to step away to piss, and I was
Yeah,
just giving you
I'm
guys a little
already here.
break real quick.
yeah, yeah. I
Yeah,
will
so
say
we'll
this: there's like
yeah. Right
the
now, you guys
funniest.
are just traveling on the way to. Uh, Basically, you guys are just traveling about a week from Fanfoss to Bethea. Uh, so long as that it's pretty much just a march uphill, and you're just basically walking on foot. But you're mostly Thomas didn't want to ride in a caravan or anything like that because the last thing he needed was people causing trouble with the wizard. So, but you're about like halfway through your travels, so you should get there soon. As long as nobody like dicks around in the woods for again, but maybe.
We had 5
Guys, I
days,
have an
correct?
idea.
Yeah, that might be kind of dangerous.
What were you saying,
We had
Doctor?
5. Oh, we have 5 days, don't we?
Yeah, you're at like the halfway point now, so it's about you're on like the third or fourth day, so you got about like 3, maybe 4 days left. It was gonna take you a week
Okay.
to get there.
I'm going to make one more thing then for our monk gear, if they're here. Spellbot tattoo, first level.
You say spell tattoo?
Bo, you're gonna
Yeah.
let him tattoo you?
Whoa, what's happening?
Fucking
He's gonna be like, ooh.
the gnome wants to tattoo you on your
All right,
travels.
monk boy, bend
You're
over.
trying to tattoo me with what? You just pull out like a needle?
Magic.
Oh, he
Magic.
has a needle.
Bro, he's talking about like he doesn't have anything with him, so
Stick and
it's
poke.
like it's pretty much like old school like Japanese style. He's got a piece of wood that has a needle on the end, and then he's got a
Oh,
block, and he's
he's
just
gonna pen
tapping
and
it.
poke you. Pen and poke.
Oh, you mean the
I
Maori?
mean,
That's also the
before.
Maori warrior, Pacific Islander way of doing it. The
Yeah.
I
Maori
don't think
warrior.
he's aware that the tattoo gives him magic.
It's
Does it make me punch harder?
yeah. What are the
No,
effects
Yes,
of
it
the
does.
what are the effects of the tattoo?
Oh, for this one I'm making specifically, it allows him to cast Inflict Wounds one time before
Well,
it disappears.
oh, okay. So you'll be able to cast inflict wounds.
One time, yep.
Yeah,
did-
sure. You can. Where are you gonna tattoo me? Doesn't matter, or can I choose?
He's got a
Alright.
tattoo on the taint.
Tramp stamp.
Tramp stamp.
Tramp stamp? Yeah. Just
Yeah.
just get it on one of my balls.
Jesus Christ.
Lord.
Um.
Alright,
So
now
far,
bend over.
my oh god,
Please tell me that when
Where-
he uses inflict wounds, his stamp will
it's
go
just
out.
gonna say gnome
Well,
parking
the
only.
tattoo's gonna disappear once he uses it. But wherever you
But
want,
it
man.
needs
You want
to
it on your
glow.
fist?
Um. Uh. Let's make it on my shoulder, my left. No, let's make it on my
Fucking
left. No, right
It's
shoulder.
gonna be gone after you use it.
It's gone. Sure, whatever. Doesn't matter then. Sure, right
Put
shoulder.
it
Yeah,
on the
go
taint.
ball
All
on the
right,
Right.
he's
yeah.
gonna put it.
Right.
He,
Yeah.
he put it
Sure,
on his
right
shoulder. Jesus
I mean, I
Okay,
could
Christ.
put it,
okay.
I
I
could
was
put it
thinking this
right
is a
on your
permanent design
forehead.
choice. You
No,
didn't give me
it's once you use it, it's gonna be
the
gone.
one-time use.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
save it
put
until
it.
the end of the campaign to deal
There
with
you
the
go.
Yeah.
D10.
By the
My
way,
I can always make another one.
yeah,
Yeah,
I
vote.
can always make another one, so yeah.
How many can you
What's that?
make?
As soon as it's destroyed, I can make another one after a long rest.
Oh,
Oh,
so he
so
can put another one on you as soon as it's gone.
what is this actually called? Can I look up the
Inflict
Yeah, it's
wounds.
called Spell Wat Tattoo.
spell
Inflict
what
wounds.
tattoo?
Yeah, it's
Inflict
inflict wounds for
And
the
I
spell.
actually, I have it on my cleric, and I actually have that spell on the cleric list. I can tell you what it does. It says here, make a
I know it's 3d10 damage. It's big.
yeah, make a melee spell attack against a creature you reach. It's a touch action. On hit, the target takes 3d10 necrotic damage.
What's the roll
I
to
mean,
hit?
Yeah,
But
that's what I'm thinking.
and make a spell
'Cause I don't
attack.
have a spell attack.
It's a melee
I believe it
spell
would be
attack.
my spell
So I
attack.
guess he's a monk. I would say the best way to do it is to
Well, it's a spell
add
attack, so we
his.
gotta figure out his ability.
Well,
Yeah,
it's,
hold on,
But
it's
yeah,
based,
Taco needs to
it's
double
not the
check
cost
his
of his
class.
ability.
No, I think it says right here that the spell. What level is the spell?
First level.
First level.
So I have a +3 to hit with it. The save DC is 13. No, oh no, I have a +5 attack bonus. That's what it says.
Yeah, because it was
I
I think
believe
Just
for
looking at
you
the item.
wisdom modifier for you.
Yeah. No, I
So-
don't get to choose my modifier. It just says it depending on the level. Like it gives me the spellcasting ability modifier, the save DC and attack bonus. So since it's first level, it's a save DC 13, but that doesn't matter since it's a melee touch attack. So I just have a +5. So I'll keep that in mind.
But it is a magic.
Yeah, I know it's magic. I'm looking at the. I can send you all a link. I just looked this up.
So far, my character
I
is
voted on
not
your sheet and I rolled a
going.
nat 20.
Yeah, splendid.
So far, my character's not going the way I thought he was gonna go. I thought he was gonna be absolutely useless.
Oh, he's great. So it's on your sheet. So I need to hold on. Let me see if I can edit your. Stop touching things.
Oh, I was gonna edit it. I was gonna edit it, but yeah, that works too.
Yeah, just going to nicely draw this tattoo on your forehead. Gnome's roll.
Yeah, get a Post Malone face tattoo.
What does it look like?
Killer.
Just spells out Gnome's rule
Gnome's
get-
rule?
or get gnome. Either way.
Get gnome. I would have get gnome to my forehead in this game.
How big is the text? You put it on my forehead? Sure, whatever.
Oh yeah.
You do you. I guess I'm not the one choosing. Sure. I got long hair anyway.
Yeah, and what?
And it might only be on there for
That'll
like a
make
day
it
or
a
so.
4. Because I can't edit the amount for that spell. So we'll do it off your wisdom, and it'll
Well,
be.
I
Well,
think
actually, what
it's.
is it?
We could just roll and just. Dex. Dex would be +5.
Oh, Dex. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, just leave it at Dex. That's fine. That'll get you the +5.
Yeah. And then the spell DC is
3 plus 3 plus
plus
2,
15.
and then inflict wounds.
The damage should be.
3d10.
Yeah.
God,
Can't
damn.
wait for that.
That's a lot of
Boy.
damage.
Yeah. So I only got one use
Damn,
of it.
son.
Wait, so Dr. Tonka, what'd you do to me? Where'd you put it? Because
On your
I got
shoulder.
confused.
Oh my god, 3 sessions in
No, I
and I'm
think I,
still
I I
laughing
think
at
I
the
think he
name.
changed it. I think he changed it.
What'd
Right?
you say, Blade?
I said 3 sessions in and I'm still laughing at that name.
At what aim? What are you talking about?
Name, Dr.
Dr.
Tonka.
Taco.
Oh, that. I was about to say, I'm like, what? I was like, I've gotten, I'm already over. I was like, that's just a man's name at this point.
Mr. Taco.
No, that
Dr.
is Doctor
Taco.
Taco. He
Mr.
went to,
Yeah, I
Taco is
he
know.
my
went to,
father.
he
Yeah,
was
he
like
got
a
How
that right. He
rude.
scientist
got
and
it.
shit.
Yeah, I was the one that made
PhD in
the
alchemy.
doctor joke.
I just want to make that joke. Mr. Taco is my father.
Good lord.
Yeah,
Alright,
so did you
It's
put it on my
pronounced.
shoulder or my forehead?
Dr.
Wherever you
Mr.
Excuse
want
me.
to
Taco.
be.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
Or whatever. It
It's
doesn't matter.
pronounced Takao.
it's a cat,
Takao.
yeah.
Cow.
Oh god.
He's actually
Exotic
Asian.
spice.
There's so much
The
stupidity in
cow.
this group and I love it.
Alright, so as you guys are
Bro,
progressing
I don't even know
on
where we're going.
Wait, I
to
don't know either.
Bethea,
Yeah.
so
I gotta
as you
just.
guys are pushing, it's pretty much as you guys are getting closer and closer to Bethea, at this point you can like hear like the thump and thunder of like artillery cannons, and every once in a while like groups of infantry would march past you, or you would see caravans come by. Every once in a while you would hear like a train start running by too, as like the tracks that led to Bethea were being used. You guys just keep on marching up ahead and keep going. As you approach Bethea, you just see basically this city up on a cliffside that looks like it has been completely smashed to hell and back. The city and the towers and the bastions and all the houses that you can see look like they have been shelled to shit. Like the entire outside layer, like the outer like outskirts of the city are completely leveled. You see just pockmarks of like artillery strikes and stuff like that. And as you're making your way towards where you have to go on the trench line, you can just see the entire artillery battery of about 14 guns. Like every once in a while you'll just see like two or three of them fire. They'll wait a few minutes and then two or three more will fire, and you can see that they're just sporadically just shelling the shit out of the city. Thomas just looks around. He goes, keep any gold and whatnot close to you. See any children, push them away. They're not gonna do anything to help you. Stay close. We don't need to get separated around this
Am I
area.
one of the children?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
you'll know when you see them. The shell casings try to help out, but to be honest, they're as lost as anyone else. Dorian, I need you to take up the rear. Make sure we don't have any stragglers.
Uh, okay.
You know how it is. We don't make friends here.
Yeah, I know. So, do I have to make any roll or just
No,
like
just if you see like anyone wandering off, just kind of.
I'm a shoot him?
somebody trips and falls, and he's just like, "You're out of line." Wow, he just keeps moving.
Yep.
But
Wrong move, buddy.
yeah, you guys keep moving. Eventually, you guys work your way up towards the front where you can see the trenches that they formed and see a shit ton of infantry in them. It looks like they've been here for, probably as long as it took you guys to get up here, probably about a week or so. And some of them are just kind of looking around. They look at you like you don't belong or something. Thomas begins, asking this one guy who looks like an officer. He goes, "Yeah, I need to speak to Colonel Mackison if it please get him."
Look
Because
at manager.
he died last night. All right. Well, then who's in charge? So it would be Major Beffarin. So, oh, well then can you fucking get him? Because who are you to talk to me like that? Because I'm the guy who's gonna fucking kill you if you just don't do what I say. I have a piece of artillery here for him, and I need to deliver. So go. You see a guy kind of hesitates for a second and then looks past Thomas at the wizard for a moment, kind of puts two and two together, and he goes, "Just wait here." All right. With that, Thomas is just like, "All right, just stick close together. Don't be too comfortable, but take a knee if you want. Stay pretty close to us, all right? Stay close to the wizard." Roll me perception checks, everybody.
Oh, roll perception?
Perception.
Yeah, I can see shit.
Yes, indeed. Yes, I
Ezabar is
see.
just gonna stand uncomfortably close to the wizard.
This wizard looks cool.
Oh my god. So guys,
3, 4, 5.
can you
6.
see the
3, 4, 5,
birds,
6.
guys? Can you see the birds?
No, I can't even see the birds. I got a
Oh my
nat 1.
god.
We all roll perception.
Oh, don't
Yeah,
be so stupid.
everybody
There
roll
are the
perception.
birds.
Fucking half the party's over there wondering how to breathe again. Jesus Christ.
Virgin Mary is over there. I mean, look at that.
What's the sleight of hand for?
My sheet slipped.
Oh,
I'm unmobile.
I'm like, while he's aware of what's going on, he's going to steal from somebody.
I was
I'm going to
about
swipe
to
the wizard's hat. Oh yeah.
Joke's on you. Wizard
Fucking
didn't wear a hat.
klepto.
It's got a hood.
Hey, that's my title.
All right. Yeah, fucking Dr. Taco's the only one who fucking notices a glint from one of the building's windows.
Shiny.
Just something
Ah,
shining.
you
That's
can
it.
just
I'm
That's
looking at the
sus.
birds.
Yeah, Dr. Taco's not really sure what it is. Actually, you know what? Roll me an intelligence check. You're an educated man. Maybe you would.
Well,
You
it's
don't have combat
metallic, so
experience, but you might know just from reading about it.
It's a grenade.
For looking at us or something.
No, it wouldn't be a grenade.
Okay,
It'd be a
what you do is you go to
Freak
your intelligence,
sniper, dude.
just hover your mouse over intelligence and click it.
He's playing on mobile,
okay.
so he has a little trouble sometimes.
There we go. Yeah,
There you go.
18.
Oh yeah, yeah. You remember specifically like reading about because you guys were doing like testing and stuff for like equipment for military, so you remember reading reports and stuff, and you're like, sometimes modified rifles that had long range scopes would sometimes glint from the sun catching the scope.
And that was one of their weaknesses. That's why people who use iron sights were better off hidden.
Yeah, well, that's
Are you
what you
about to get
realize
shot?
as you're looking at this building and you see it glinting from a rooftop.
There might be a problem.
Everyone get down right now. Hit the dirt. I'm just going to whip up my
Alright.
cannon and
Jumps
he
on top of
says.
the wizard.
All right.
Do we see the glint? Like, or is he the only one
There's
that
a
sees
No,
it?
there's a
you see
glint
the
on the building.
gnome say, "Everyone get down," and he gets down in the mud.
I
Fuck
run
tackles
for
the wizard.
run for cover, I guess.
Is there trenches nearby?
Yeah, there are trenches on the left and right of you as a round goes swizzing past where the wizard had once been standing as Azabar takes him down just in time. Like Azabar, you feel the bullet like graze the top of your shoulder. Like in slow motion, you would have heard a grinding screech noise as it went past.
Great,
Yikes.
great thinking, dude.
I
Yeah.
dive into the trench to my right.
You guys all dive. Everybody starts heading
Going
to
to
cover.
cover.
Dorian, I would assume you immediately roll into a trench.
Okay.
So everybody
Yeah,
rolls
Okay.
into a
We're
trench or
gonna.
immediately hits the ground, and everybody that was in the trench next to you guys just immediately stands up and starts just putting rifle rounds. He's over there, third floor, and you just hear like 20 rifles going off as they just start shooting in the general direction.
I want some rounds.
Oh
You
my
want some
god.
what now?
Some rifle rounds.
Or
Oh,
you
you
can
want some? You want some? I got a ton right here.
yeah, you can grab them
Uh,
from the gnome. Otherwise, if you want,
uh,
I guess you could ask for them and they might give them to you.
I
Can
might
I?
ask
Can I?
very nicely for rounds.
He's like the guy like you like tug on the dude's shirt and says, "I need a clip," and he's like, "What the fuck?" And he's like, "Here," and he just throws a belt at you that has about 5 clips in it, and he keeps.
Oh shit! 5 clips? Oh shit!
Guys, stacked. Can I also go in front of the protect the president style? Go in front of the mage? Can I? Because I can catch bullets technically.
I have a
If you at
fuck
this
ton
point,
of
if you
bullets.
want,
What
you
the
and Azabar can just
What?
pull him into a trench.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
like I'm gonna just kind of at some point like just
Yeah,
me and
so yeah,
like
you guys all work your way into
start.
one trench or another, basically taking
Yeah.
cover
Strong arm.
as all these riflemen are basically just laying waste to whatever the fuck was near that window. As they stop firing, they're just and you just see one guy stand up on the trench, cut it out, cease fire, and then they stop, and then you just hear, let them have it, boys, and you just hear as like the artillery begins to fire, and around where that building was just gets hit with like 5 or 6 shells. At this time, Thomas just like is walking back over, smoking a cigarette. He just like looks down in the trench at like Azabar, like basically huddled over the wizard, and the monk basically huddled over Azabar, and he's just like, because you guys good?
Are you good?
It was
You do?
well, if you're
I
ready,
kept my eye on the wizard.
good good job, orc boy. We
I
might
got
get you
him.
something special because of that.
Oh, let's go.
All right, one of y'all make sure Dorian's alive and get everybody else together. We're about to wrap this up, deliver our wizard, and then move on.
We'll just like pick the wizard up by his shoulders and set him down.
Thank you, thank you, my friend. Did
Oh,
you
you're
get hurt in
welcome.
any way?
Oh, I'm okay. Thank you.
Did I even move, or was I just standing?
I would assume you just laid
Where are
down
y'all
and then
going?
just
Just
yeah, like I assume you just laid down and covered your head and stayed still.
I'm just gonna assume that Blade just stood there while everybody ran.
Because I just whiffed my shot and then all the other
What's
riflemen
the
just
fuss
shot at me.
about?
I rolled a
oh my
4
god.
perception, so I don't even care anymore.
You just
Roll
didn't
a
even
I'm
know
nat
what was
still
one.
going
trying
on.
to figure out how to breathe.
No, once all those riflemen had started shooting back, you totally would have just fucking screamed and ran somewhere. Those like 20 some riflemen just dumping mags at that. Yeah. Get you out of bullets.
If Blade tried to run past me, I would have grabbed him and pulled him down to the trench with me.
Saves his life. Yeah, so yeah, you guys get Dorian, everybody gets together. Thomas starts
Ooh.
leading everybody to where they need to go. So yeah, as you're moving, you guys get to like basically like an officer's tent a little back from the trench, and you see the major come out and he goes, "Ah, good." He goes, "Well, you guys have seen the state of the front." He goes, "This is pretty simple. I just need you to lead that wizard about 100 feet in, and he's going to decimate the northern defenses and allow my infantry to charge ahead. So I just need you to block any rifle fire or anything that's going to hit him so he can do his attack." Is that understood?
What if I
Okay.
make
Azabar,
him
Sounds
invisible?
possible.
Thomas is like
Azabar.
looking, he goes, "Wouldn't that be a better job for, like cover or like boxes or, anything made out of metal by chance? Do you have anything like that?" He goes, well, we do have some armor plates, but we need that for the infantry push. And he goes, Goes, I don't know who you are, soldier, but you need to watch your mouth. He goes, all right, Major. Fair enough. Goes, all right, body bags, you heard him. Last step of the trail, and then we're gonna finish this journey. How about it?
About time.
All right.
Let's do it.
Now
that
I
make him
say we
invisible?
organize ourselves from,
That's a good idea.
most important to not. Let's start with the gnome up front. You got this, little guy. I believe in you.
Wait a minute.
Cause all right, Thomas literally just like kind of pulls you guys aside, like a little, like he just grabs like a scrap piece of cloth and starts drawing a little map. He's like, we got to go like 120 feet out so this guy can get in range for his ability. He goes, there's like 4 rocks there, and that's it. Have him stand next to the rock, and we're just gonna try to make sure that a sniper doesn't kill him. Now they said they're gonna try to lay down artillery support and stuff and a little bit of rifle fire, but we just have to make sure he does this quick. You know, you
When he gets
guys.
close, I tell him when he gets close, I can make him invisible so he won't get shot.
Holy shit, that'll make this a lot easier. Yeah, do that. That sounds great. Once he starts doing his power, make him invisible. And then all we got to do is hide and make sure he doesn't get shot. Which
Fire.
should be easy if said man is invisible.
That's a fire.
Yeah.
I think it's time for your shovel to get put to work.
Ooh.
Alright.
God,
What
Eric,
are
we
you
gonna
always just
dig?
sound like a fucking serial killer. I love it.
So with that, how did you guys want to tackle this? Like, do you want to just haul ass out there to the cover and then let him
Yeah,
start doing his spell?
How
we could
fast?
just run straight there. If
How
no one's
fast can
opposed.
Azabar dig?
Are we gonna fucking
Somebody,
dig?
somebody
Oh, we're
cast
not
haste
digging a
on me or
tunnel.
something.
We're
Remember
not
making a
digging a
grave?
fucking
Is
tunnel.
dig speed like 15 feet?
No, bro. That's
No,
in 6
that's
seconds
like
he
a
can dig
worm or
15
something.
feet.
Yeah.
In
That's
Like a
6 seconds, 15
worm.
feet. Who's this guy?
Hey, I'm just asking.
Oh man, I don't even have teleport. I get teleport
it's
next level.
it's probably like a quarter of a foot per round.
Oh, okay.
Look at
That
that
kinda
Superman.
So
sucks.
in 4 rounds, he can go a feet deep.
That's a bit much. That's 24 seconds. He can only in 24 seconds only 1 foot.
Clearly, you've never
With a
dug.
19
Clearly,
strength?
you've never
What?
dug 1 foot in the ground. That's pretty good.
Yeah, a 1 foot hole the size of
Yeah,
Azabar. Yeah,
I know, but you have 19 strength. So I was just saying you're
like
pretty
he could
far
get a
off.
foot deep if he's just trying to make it big enough for his fist, but he's
I
making
was
like a
just asking.
foxhole for himself. Yeah, it's about a foot every 4 rounds.
Hmm.
He's only got to go like
Mhm.
2 feet down.
Fine by me.
Is that what you're trying to make, like a foxhole, essentially?
Yeah, what are you trying to do?
I don't know.
I know what he's trying.
Oh,
He's trying to build a tunnel to the fucking place.
oh no, I was just
Is
trying to
that
think of a trench, but apparently we
Oh.
can't dig that fast. I wasn't sure how much
No,
wood we
yeah,
were
that's
using right
not a
now.
fast. Yeah,
Yeah,
you don't
okay.
get trenches up like in a few minutes. Yeah, he could.
Maybe you
Azabar's
don't.
Yeah,
moving at
in
the
I'll
speed
be
of
in
light.
like
doing
8 rounds, he could build like a couple foxholes, and that's enough for you to lay down and not get
distract him.
shot.
Distract him for 8 rounds or whatever.
But all right, so
They'd make me invisible. There's just a floating shovel digging
the
holes.
invisible thing makes it a lot easier, to be honest.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
did
that's fair.
everybody want to push out there? Because to be honest, if Blade's gonna go out there and make him invisible, we don't really actually need to all go out there.
I mean, I still want to go out there just to
That's
see what's
fine with me.
happening.
All right, is everybody in? Everybody's running out there to the rocks.
Sure, why not? Let's do it.
Sure,
Yeah.
we need to
Let's
give
all
the
just
shooter
go.
many targets.
Right.
Fair enough. All right, so you boys are gonna run out there. So you guys haul
Can I
ass, get to the. What's up?
manifest my thing before we start this, or no? Do I have to
Yeah,
wait?
you can. It's just a bonus
Yeah,
action.
yeah. I'm just manifest my echo real quick.
All right. So you manifest your echo. So 8
Ooh.
of you start running because it's you
Echo,
6, the
echo.
echo, and the wizard. So they see 8 people running towards the rocks. Let me get perception checks from everybody.
Okay. Perception, perception.
Easy enough.
Perception.
Hey, perception.
Man,
Yep.
Pay attention.
I will never see anything. Ever.
Never ever.
Wow.
Oh my god.
I'm the person
Wow.
who needs to see shit.
Azabar
so-
like looked into the sun like hard, got confused.
Dude.
Blade, you do
Dang.
see a glint from another rooftop. Yeah, you're the only one who
Go
saw anything.
time.
Wait, who are we missing?
with
Who
the
didn't
Where
roll?
are we? Are
Blade
we
with
are
the
we like on the
4?
battlefield or we're not even there yet?
Yeah, you
Time
guys
just
you
roll.
guys are running from the
Just roll.
trench about 120 feet to these rocks. So it'll take you 2 rounds to get there.
How
So
long would you say that would be like in time?
I have something
like 8
important to say about
seconds.
the nunchuck.
Yeah, 2
Oh,
rounds is 12 seconds. So.
Oh, 12
Okay.
seconds. Yeah. So you
Yeah,
guys all basically ran 60 feet
So no, I'm just
to
asking because like invisibility lasts up to an hour.
Oh, fuck, you can make the
Oh,
wizard
well, yeah,
invisible
you're
now if
fine.
you want.
You
Yeah.
can do a full workout and it'll be chilling.
Well then
Yeah, I'm
shit,
gonna-
yeah, you just pop it on him and then
Yeah,
Thomas literally goes, "All right, wizard, we can't see you. Just grab on the back of my shirt and keep close." So okay, so
Yeah.
so you guys
Oh, I
haul
can
ass.
cast
You're
it.
about
Oh, I can cast
halfway
it now.
there, and Blade notices a glint on one of the rooftops. Do you call that out?
Yeah.
So he calls that out. At this time, like Thomas is like, they're gonna fire. They're gonna give us some cover. Just keep running. So you do see that some of the fire, like riflemen and stuff like that, start firing. Some of the uh, artillery starts going off. So, Mr. Orc-man,
What
give me
up?
a high or low, please.
No, not the orc with
Oh, God.
50 hit points.
All right. Let's
He doesn't have
go.
50. He's got like
Wait,
30.
should I
He has
cast
40 at
This
level
is
3.
40. You know, no big
Oh,
deal.
do you have 40? I thought it was
Yeah,
30.
he has
Should I-
No,
double
bro, it's
mine at level
40.
3.
It's
Oh
40.
Should I
no.
just cast invisibility like on the chat just to?
Well, no, I
Yeah,
assumed you casted it before you guys ran.
Okay.
Yeah, you
'Cause
don't
it
you
is
don't
a-
have to
it
throw
is
it
a
up there.
spell
I'm not
slot.
gonna target the wizard because I can't see him.
remember.
It is a spell slot though. Just letting you know.
Yeah. You're
Let's
gonna get
go
rid of
high.
that spell slot. That's still gone.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
But did
We're
you
gonna
say
go
high or low,
high.
Asbor?
High.
High. Okay.
Yes.
It is
Ooh,
high. So I just fucked your
that's
echo.
fine.
As you see a
Ooh.
rifle shot just ring out, and you just see your echo, your imaginary friend, your best friend at this point, just go and like
The echo cannot catch a break.
he just disappears.
Imagine watching your you just fucking getting your head blown off.
And
Well,
his
it's like
body's
he
crushed
gets hit
earlier.
and just turns to dust. So like what happened with like Thanos and everybody, like he just got
Oh
dusted.
no!
It was like, oh
Goodbye, my
shit.
best friend.
feeling so good.
Oh god.
But yeah, that happens. You guys haul ass for another round. At this point, you have an idea of where the sniper is. He's gonna get another shot before you guys get to cut. Fuck. All
Can
right.
I
Can
can I get my other can I put my other echo up though for this round?
You can, but I'm not gonna target him because I'm gonna see it materialize. So I'm not.
Okay.
I'm not dumb.
Gotcha.
1, 2. But I will be
Or like he's
hitting Blade
Oh,
with
word?
a 20. I'm pretty sure that hits.
Fuck
Right.
yeah, that hits.
All right, boy. Take 8 damage.
Okay, I'm down to. What am I down to? I'm down to 15.
Simple
Oh,
subtraction.
with him
You
firing
have more
twice,
HP
Doctor
than
Taco,
me.
you're pretty sure you can tell where this guy is. So
Would you ask about my health?
you lose
Nothing.
8.
I just said yeah. I just said you had more than me.
But
Hey Gordo, I have a question.
roll me in athletics. Or no. Roll me in acrobatics, Blade.
Yeah, Oh, okay.
Because you're at a full
Gordo.
sprint and I just tagged you with a rifle round. What'd you say, Asbar?
So that first roll, that 15, that was to hit the echo, right? Its AC is
9.
6.
No, I have a +2 to hit though. I rolled a
Okay.
17. What's
He
his
doesn't roll-
AC?
he
I
doesn't roll
assumed his
with
AC was
modifier.
around 15 or 16, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's 14 plus his proficiency modifier, which is 16.
Yeah, so I had a +2, so I beat it by
I
17.
gotcha.
17. So.
I was like at worst I met the roll, but I assumed it was 15 or 16. Okay, so you Blade, you basically you guys are running full sprint. You just basically sprinted 120 feet in like 12 seconds. So this rifle round catches you, and between the mud and everything you guys are running through, you're not able to keep your footing, and you go face planting right in the ground. You're about 40 feet away from the rocks. Everybody else gets to the
Can
rocks.
I
Wait,
double back
can
and
I
get him?
cast Hellish Rebuke?
I think
Which
that's only melee.
um
What does that do? I thought that gets someone to like 1 hit point or something.
No,
no.
the
It
hellish
base
rebuke is like if he gets hit, you can go and do damage to them.
Does it have a range?
Yeah, does it have a range?
God, what?
'Cause he's sniping you, so
Yeah, it's got a range of 60 feet, so probably
Yeah,
not.
so he's out of. So yeah, you can't do anything to him.
Also, I
can I
hate to be
double
that.
back and try to?
Also, I hate to be the stickler again, but since you did cast invisibility on the mage and you got hit, you do need to roll a
Yeah.
concentration.
Yeah, you
Roll
are right.
concentration check. That's I was gonna say earlier. I want to stand in front of him, but I don't think it would have made a difference from a sniper.
Yeah, no, I
You have
just
to roll
roll.
at least above a
Yeah,
20 with your
I rolled to
Constitution
hit,
saving
and then I
throw.
rolled a d6 to
Yeah,
see
yeah.
who I was
You
gonna hit.
I'll
can choose
roll
anyway.
concentration.
Yeah, Constitution saving throw. Come on, you got this. It's
Where is
baby food.
concentration?
Well, just Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
It's the
okay.
same thing.
Come on, man, just concentrate.
Oh my god.
Oh,
The mage is no longer
God.
invisible.
Oh
Jesus.
God.
so the wizard
Oh
does
god.
is in cover, but he is visible.
Can I double back and pick up Blade and like take him with me?
You can either continue to the cover or you can stop where he is.
I'm not dead.
Oh,
He's not
yeah,
dead.
no,
He
I
just
know.
fell prone.
But didn't he get knocked
Can I
prone
leave?
so I can help him up?
Did you say I saw something by chance? Because I heard you start to say it.
Yeah, the sniper fired twice, so you guys all know where he is. So like you rolled perception, you didn't have to. Like you see where he is.
Okay.
So he's about
I'm
200 feet away, but you can
The
see
guy's
where he
gonna
is.
target me.
I'm just saying since I have so much movement, I would like to 40 feet get him, and then if I need like dash, just bring it back to where, or use an action to pick him up, just so he's got his footing.
So is he? You say 300 feet away.
He's 200 feet away.
So do I get disadvantage if I attack him with a bolt action rifle?
No, because I think what was the range? It's like 80 to what 600 or something.
800. It's
60 to
800.
800.
600.
Yeah, so you don't have a disadvantage.
Can I fuck him up?
Yeah, if you want to, but yeah, if you want to go ahead and roll that attack, you can. So Vu, you can stop where he is and spend the rest of your movement to pick Blade up, and
I
then
know
you
80
both would
to
start the next
800.
round with
Wow.
full movement.
Okay.
Sure. Well, can I like dash to like move him further, or is it not gonna? That's not how it
No,
works.
you're basically moving to him, and then you're going to use the rest of your movement to pick him up.
Okay, and then I can't
I
use
was
my
just,
action. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
I was gonna say, could I just leave my echo in front of them?
Yeah, you can leave your echo with them if you want. Yeah, he'll
I'll leave it
stand
in
in front
front
of
of
them or
them.
whatever. He doesn't like obscure targets or anything, but maybe the sniper will target it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I
Also,
think
I just
you
kind
need
of
to
wanted to
hit.
put bodies in front of the person with magic.
Fucking 22. All right. Yeah,
Okay.
even with my cover bonus, that hits me.
Sheesh.
Damn. So you put the round out. You see it rip through the top of the building. You see blood shoot up, but you do not see the rifleman go down. So he's still leaning up against that
Charge.
roof.
Action charge then.
You're gonna action surge and shoot again.
Yeah, fuck him up.
All right, roll it.
Oh,
Ah, shit.
God, no,
Oh
that's not
man.
gonna do it that time. It definitely
Uh,
impacts into the roof and doesn't hit the target.
fuck.
All right. So with that, Dr. Taco, did you want to do anything? Or
Yeah,
Andreas,
I'll
anyone
talk
who
to
has
him.
like a range attack?
Wait a second. Sorry if I interrupt. Can I do a precision attack?
Well, you already rolled your second attack though.
Eh? Yes, yeah. O sea, the precision attack is a bonus to the attack roll. So
Oh,
can
okay.
I
How
do?
much is it?
you
It's
can
a
like
it's
roll
a
for it.
it's a D8.
Yeah,
So
that could be a hit. Yeah, if you want to. Yeah, go ahead.
Big money, big money, big.
ah. Fuck this.
Just like I shot at him. Maybe I hit. No, I missed. God damn it.
Yeah, yeah. Fuck
So,
this.
Dr. Taco, do you have anything that can reach out to 200?
Yeah, I'll pop out a rifle.
Okay, all right. Then feel free to do an attack. That will definitely hit.
Okay, let's get this then.
Yeah, he only
13.
had 2 hit
Success.
points left. I didn't need 13.
Woo!
Good
Son of a
lord.
bitch.
So
Karma.
All
yeah,
right, well done.
you literally missed him by 2 hit points, Dorian. And
Oh my fucking god! I
and
really
fucking
hate you right now.
like you shot through the roof. It went to his shoulder, fucked him up. Your second shot hit this almost like the same spot. It missed by like a couple inches, and then you just see the gnome like smash into the rock, level the rifle, and fire, and it shoots right where your second round had hit. Breaks the chunk of the roof off, goes through and hits the guy right in the cheek, and you just see this guy like roll over and flip off the rooftop.
Gone bang.
Oh god.
And who said gnomes can't shoot?
I mean,
By the way,
nice,
since he
nice
didn't.
shot, Dr. Taco. I'm just
Wait a
gonna
minute.
cry myself.
I hate to be that guy, but since he knows how to use firearms, but it's too big for him, shouldn't he have rolled it at disadvantage?
No, I looked
Nope.
that up. I had talked to a couple other DMs and stuff about it before. So there's nothing in 5e that actually does that. That was an old 3.5 thing. The
Ah,
only
all
stuff
right.
that
Just
does that now is if it has the heavy quality. So it's like great
that's
swords
right.
and stuff.
That's right. That's
I
right. That's right.
I think it doesn't make sense. I think 3.5 made more sense on that note, but that's how it is. So that means if you're playing a halfling or a gnome, you can use anything that doesn't say heavy. So a longsword, a maul, a fucking crossbow,
Yeah.
cannon, whatever, as long as it doesn't say
Imagine a
heavy.
gnome with a maul. It'd be like a
Yeah, I'm
David
like that's
Rattler.
blows my mind. Um,
Wow.
but yeah, so yeah, he's dead. The wizard's in cover and stuff. At this time, the monk and Blade, you guys would be able to catch up. You do at this point you can hear like riflemen from the town. Like you guys are peeking from the cover. There's probably like a dozen riflemen that are shooting from different windows at you guys now. They're not trying to shoot to kill you at the moment. They're just trying to suppress you. So like you have like a dozen shots that are coming in and pinging off the rocks and stuff like that. Thomas is like tucked behind the wall and he's or behind the rocks. He just starts lighting another cigarette and he goes, "This is gonna last a minute." Hey, demon boy, what's with the invisibility? Why am I seeing the wizard?
I got fucking shot.
We'll do it again. The
Fine.
invisible part, not the shot part.
Fine. Can I touch the wizard again and use up my second spell slot?
He goes, "All right, wizard, we're gonna lay down some cover fire. Don't get shot in the face and just start doing your spell. Just out to the left where they're not shooting." Are you sure that's wise? Do you have like some magical spell to help you with that, don't you? Goes, I have a few tricks. Then do those. There you go. Go on. Go.
Before
The
Start
wizard's
actually
shoving him.
invisible again?
before we do anything,
Hmm.
I'm going to cast bless at first level.
Okay. Who are you
It
doing that
said
at or on? Wait, is it a target spell? I can't remember.
Yeah, it's you get
it's
to choose a couple
concentration
people.
for up to a minute, and I can bless up to three creatures of my choice within my range. So I'm going to choose because we're going to need people to help protect the wizard. I'm going to choose Taco, Dorian,
Steve.
and Thomas. They're all within 30 feet of me, right?
Oh yeah, easily.
Yeah, so I'm going to choose those three, and they all get a D4 on their attack rolls and saving throws.
All right.
Oh, nice, 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 nice.
Well, Thomas will use that on his first one. I will see what I get. I'll get a +3. So that's a.
Um,
Oh yeah. All right, I hit who I was aiming at. So Thomas pops out, puts a round into this guy in the window. The guy leans back into his cover, but he is not dead. So Thomas hit one. Dr. Taco, if you want to go ahead and make as many range attacks as you are able to. Dorian, same thing. And then as far as Blade, Vo, Asbar, and Andreas, Blade, what's the range on your Eldritch Blast? Didn't you boost it, right?
Actually, I gotta check that because I can't
So
remember.
I
I
make
don't
an
think I
attack roll
boosted it.
Yeah,
I don't.
Dorian, definitely make an attack roll.
I don't think I
with the
boosted.
D4, right?
Yeah, you gotta add a D4, yeah. Same with you,
Oh,
Tucker.
I don't think I need it.
No, I didn't. I didn't boost the. I didn't boost the distance, but I boosted the damage.
What's your range now? 120?
Yeah, it's 120.
They're still within range. So if anybody has
Okay.
anything that can get to 100 feet, you're within range of these riflemen.
So can I cast
I
Eldritch
can
Blast?
definitely.
Can I just like sprint, like double dash, so I'm 80 feet closer to
You're
them?
gonna be stuck. Well, the reason you're here is because the wizard is about to hit them with a spell that's gonna
Oh,
destroy their
oh,
defenses.
yeah, I forgot that he's going kaboom. All right.
Yeah, I'm sure you wouldn't be in a tough spot if you got into their trench and fucked them up. But I mean, the second the wizard
Yeah.
does his thing,
Then I have to
prob-
survive a fireball.
So
Yeah.
can I cast Eldritch Blast?
yeah, you most certainly can.
So I roll
And
damage, I guess, right?
yeah, you definitely roll
And
damage.
then it's a +3 with my Wisdom because that's part of my pack. That's what I upgraded. It adds my Charisma. So it's a
Okay,
13.
so it's a 13. Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
Yeah.
And an 11 and Dr. Taka, you got to roll a d4 for one of those. So if you
Yeah, I
roll a
did.
d4
Wait,
for
is
that
it still a
11,
3? I gotta check.
It's
Yeah, I
8
was rolling a
piercing for my
D4.
part.
that's
What
15.
button
Yeah,
is
that's
it?
still not enough. Because
Oh,
these guys are in cover, so yeah, 15's not going to do it.
gotcha. Okay.
Hold on a second, Blade. I'm looking at your Eldritch Blast roll. It says here you're rolling a 1d10 for your roll
Yeah,
instead of a
that's all he's
d20.
rolling. That's weird.
What?
Yeah, you rolled a d10, my guy.
That's weird.
Yeah, I think you rolled damage, not to hit.
Oh. I just clicked on it, so
Hold on.
Well, maybe you have it set up wrong.
maybe probably.
Man,
Me
got a
look at-
nat 10 over here.
Yeah, hold on. There you
Nice.
go. Click it.
So click it now.
That's still
Yeah,
Um,
that's still a D10.
yeah, hold on. Let me. I think
Yeah,
I'm gonna.
D10's the damage. Yeah. So
Yeah, it's supposed to roll it. How the fuck do you have all your spells open?
He's learning. He's taking in all the information.
All right, I'm gonna
Yeah.
delete
Okay.
Eldridge Blast from there.
Yeah, and just go to the
Yeah, 'cause-
Compodium,
yeah, 'cause
Compodium, and
that's when
just
that was Eldritch
drag
Blast
and
is from
drop.
when I originally did it. So
But you went to the Compodium and drag and dropped Eldritch Blast.
No, I
no,
don't think you
I
did.
when I physically did it the last time. Okay.
I'm taking.
Yeah. Yeah, DM. It's just easier. Just go to Compodium, find Eldritch Blast and the list of spells, and just drag and drop in.
Oh, that puts it up there. Okay, and then it should be on his core now.
Did you put it in there?
I did, but it's not showing up on your core.
It wasn't messed up last time. Maybe it
Score.
was something I did.
Yeah, because it's just posting it. It's not doing.
In
I'll
the
click
spell card, you can change it from spell card to attack roll, and I think that
Yeah.
might fix it.
Okay, let me see here. Stop you! Stop!
I'm sorry that I want to do my own spell.
Yeah, where it says output attack, a spell card changes to
There-
output attack. Yeah,
There
there
you
you
go. Yeah, that fixed it. There you go.
Okay.
No, I know, I know you want to do it on your own, but when it's broken, the GM got to look at it. And then
Okay.
when it's fixed, then you can
So
do it.
is that my attempt? Plus
Yeah,
3
that
for charisma, so that's 15. So that
no,
still
that
doesn't hit.
put it in there. If you hover your mouse over, you see how it says 7 plus 3 plus 2. You rolled a 7 on your die plus 2 for whatever the fuck your class
Oh,
does.
okay.
So
Now that's probably the only one that's messed up because the
I
rest.
mean, I'll give you the 10, but even if I gave you a 10, that's what 15 in total. It's still not enough to hit
Yeah.
because these guys are in trench cover. So you guys put shots out, and the wizard begins his roll. So with that, I'm going to shoot back.
This motherfucker better be like meteor swarming them.
I was about to say, like, what is this?
Meteor swarm, delayed blast, fireball, something big.
Good
This man about to get a
lord.
nuke in Modern Warfare 2.
So I hit Mr. Taco here with a crit, and that might actually rough your day up a little
Ooh.
bit.
Let's see.
Well, I'm
What is
taking a
it?
crit.
You
One moment.
took. What's up?
I'm trying to see
Yeah,
something.
if you're in range, I think you can Baba Booey and it's gone.
Baba boy.
Or I don't think I'm
Hit him
high
in the
enough
middle,
level. I
Baba
think.
boy.
Because otherwise he's taking 14 damage. I don't think that'll one tap him because I think he's at like 20 something, right? 21.
Yep,
Hold on,
21.
let
Yeah,
me
that's
check to see if
sixth
I'm
level.
the
That's
right
sixth
level.
level.
No problem. You double check.
Six level.
That's
Okay,
just
that's
sixth
6 level
level.
ability. Yeah.
All right, so you do
Yeah,
take it. You
sentinel.
take 14 damage, so you're gonna have 7 hit points left. As you guys are watching, like I whiffed with all those other attacks, but these 6 guys step out. They start putting rounds out towards you guys, and one round just smacks, like scrapes off the rock and just hits the gnome right in the shoulder.
Why
Ah,
can't they
serves
shoot
me
at
right.
me, bro?
I mean, they were shooting at all of you. I just rolled like
I
garbage
hit.
for
I mean,
most of you.
hit me. Yeah.
I mean, ask and you shall receive. That's what
Oh
will happen
yeah.
next.
That's why
So
I'm asking.
right now the wizard's still
Invisible.
worry about it. If you guys want, it's your turn again. If you want to do any attacks again, see if you can, kind of relax some of this enemy fire.
I'll
How
do
far off are they again?
I will
Okay, I'm gonna
sit
look
and
at
lament the
Taco.
fact that I'm melee.
I'm gonna look at Taco and says, "Hold your attack. Let me see if I can help you a bit." And I'm gonna cast Guiding Bolt at first level at someone on the wall.
All right, go ahead and roll. That's not going to be enough.
That misses.
Yeah, as you send that straight
mind.
flying across, everybody oohs and ahs for a second as it impacts into a wall and makes a scolding mark.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna do
I
a shot.
appreciate it. Now I have something to shoot at that I don't want to shoot at. It's a whole lot easier. So I
Dr.
don't have
Taco
to shoot
gets
this
advantage
guy.
on the building.
To click on that.
Advantage in the building. Nice.
You fucking Azabar, what are you doing with a hand axe?
I didn't mean to click on that.
Nope.
I think that hit something.
That definitely hit somebody, yes. God damn.
Man, this man with his +7 just rips through people.
I mean, he's the range guy.
Holy.
Again, 8 piercing.
Yeah, that'll definitely kill one of the guys that was wounded before. So the guy that you shot at before, Dr. Taco, well, actually, I think that was you actually that hit him, don't you?
Yeah,
So you basically just aim again at the guy who went back into cover, and he like peeks out just a little bit, and you, without even hesitating, it almost fucks with you a little bit how quick your old ways. You just didn't hesitate, and you just and you knew you killed him before you even saw anything.
suck it, bitch.
And then Dr. Taco and Blade, if you guys want to make attacks again as well.
Yeah, sure.
Eldritch Blast.
Force
Shit.
Ballista.
Wait, actually.
That sucks.
Yeah, that's not good. So
Oh,
yeah,
dude.
you just
That's
completely
fucking
critically fail. That's with your magical ability, isn't it?
Nat 20. Oh, yeah.
No, it's not a nat 20. It's a 15 plus your stuff. You got an A20, but that's good. That's still a hit.
5
And
plus
18 will hit.
5 is
So
20.
let me get damage from the Eldritch Blast and
I don't
damage
think
from the
any of us
rifle.
have
That's a
rolled a nat.
D10, right? That's one.
I don't think any of us have rolled a nat 20 except the DM.
No,
Really?
that's not true. Well, this session, yeah. I don't think
Oh
you
no,
guys
I
have
think
rolled a
for
nat
the
20.
all of it.
No, there were 2 nat 20s
Really?
from you guys last game. Yeah.
Okay, I rolled a 10
Seem to
for
remember.
damage.
And Blade, did you say that you have an ability to add your charisma to your damage?
So yeah, 13. Well, no, that's already in it.
No, it's
Isn't it?
not. You rolled just a d10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when you want to roll damage, just click on the name Eldritch Blast on your attack roll,
Mm-hmm.
and that'll do.
I'm gonna keep my 10 and add the
The
3
fuck?
onto it.
How do you
Well, it
break
won't.
all your shit? Hold on. I'm gonna fix your sheet again.
Oh god. Click on
Eldritch
that.
Blast. There it is. Damage.
He's so upset with me.
1d10 plus your, what is it? Wisdom?
Charisma,
Charisma.
which is a 3.
Fuck it. You're just gonna have to remember it. I don't know why your fucking sheet's broken. But
Okay, so I got a 13.
yeah, you definitely got a 13. I don't know what to tell you. I fixed it and everything, but it's not working. All right, so yeah, you and Dr. Taco kill guys. So like you fling out the Eldridge Blast, some poor bastard who stands out of the trench. You see it blow straight through his rifle and into his chest as he just collapses. Just collapses and dies. Mr. Taco, you actually just like lean against the rock again and pull the rifle up. You let loose who shot at you. Your shoulder hurts. You hear something almost dislocate with a combination of being shot in the shoulder and then you taking the recoil of that rifle. It definitely didn't feel good. But you see the man fall out of the balcony that he was using to attack you from and land into the middle of the road, and that brings a smile to your face.
Ah,
Me
just
and
like the
Dr.
ship,
Taco are murderers.
just like the ship. Ah,
Gotta murder them murderers before they murder
No, I'm
us,
just
man.
saying, it's like the gnome and the guy who originally started out with one attack is killing everybody.
pretty much, yeah.
Eldridge Blast for the win. He's basically
Yeah.
shooting a rifle. But yeah, so as that's happening, you guys can feel like something kind of like shifting and pulling around, kind of moving a little bit. And at this point, you can see like ripples in the mud and the dirt coming from where the wizard's standing, and he becomes visible all of a sudden. And you
Shoot him.
just hear he's like got his hands out, and they're kind of like you see, sparks kind of leaving his hands a bit, and it looks like he's almost kind of like distorting like the air around his hands, and he's just chanting to himself, and he's like you can't really make out what he's saying as he gets louder and louder and louder. You see everyone in front of you that was in those trenches and stuff immediately start putting as much fire as they can onto that guy. Thomas just sits back down with his cigarette, like he just picks it off of the rock where he left it and just keeps smoking. And he goes, "Ah, it's over, boys. It's too late for that." And you see, like, in front of the wizard where he's distorting the air, where it's almost looking like some kind of like portal or something going through. They're just stopping as if they're like in water. Like they just stop and float. And he begins chanting louder and louder and louder, and then all of a sudden you just see like about 100 feet out to where the edge of the town starts. He just screams, "Listen, and then you just see the ground begin to lift up about 20 or 30 feet in the air and then come back down, and you see the entire town just begin sliding into the ocean.
Oh God.
He made the
Who is
spikes
this
with his
dude?
fingers.
I
Like
don't think
you hear
bolt
these
action
people
shoots will
screaming, crying
stabilize
for
the
help.
Like
round.
this.
You see the
I
men from the
think we were
trenches throw their
unnecessary to
rifles
do this.
and start running as fast as they can towards you, and you just see that it's too late. The last man goes and tries to jump desperately, and he just reaches out and jumps and misses, and he can't even grab onto the cliff face, and you just hear him go, "Ah!" as you just hear a splash, and you see this entire cliffside, like you're talking about a good mile of this like chunk of land, begin falling into the ocean as the waves take it down, and the waves begin to come up and splash and send seawater flying into the air.
Those people are now joining my boat.
Yeah,
This
that's
guy's
facts.
Can he
All that
shoot?
wasted
Can he
blood.
shoot fire though?
fucking
You see the wizard stop scanning, and as the distortion in front of him it's all dropped, and then he collapses, and you see his nose is bleeding very badly, but he just kind of is crouched down there. Thomas stands up and walks over to the wizard. As you did good. Say I've seen a city destroyed like that. And he hands him the cigarette, and as the wizard takes it in his shaky hand, he begins to take a small drag from it. Because you keep the
and
rest of that. You earned it.
and he couldn't toast my meat. Okay, I hate him right now. I really hate him right now.
I told you he just can't use fire. That's what he can't do.
Fuck him. If he can do that, he can toast
Monkey
some
fingers,
meat.
bro.
I mean,
It was-
What did Thomas do that makes y'all say you hate him?
eh,
oh, he's talking about the wizard. The
No,
wizard
the
refused to
wizard
use his magical powers to heat meat, so they don't like him.
eat meat.
Thomas looks over. He goes, "Well, I thought the major said that you were supposed to overwhelm their defenses, and by golly, I think you did. I don't see a single defense in sight." And Thomas begins walking over towards the edge. It was, oh, well, that's an impressive sight. Do you guys all go take a look, or are you just kind of staying down?
Well, I'm gonna
Taking a
go
look.
look at
And
that
I'm gonna
shit.
go
then
look.
Thomas
I'm gonna go
is
take a look
pushed.
at that.
You're
Yeah.
gonna push Thomas. Yeah, it's pretty
Sight.
much yeah. It's gone. Like you guys look down there, and it's nothing but like rocks, and you see the buildings and stuff like that, and you just see like large waves just smashing onto the town is slowly just being ripped apart by the tides from the ocean and stuff like that. But you know, it's pretty much you can tell yourself. It's like you're not even gonna recognize that there was a town there, and then you know,
Yeah.
it's gone. As far as survivors go, pretty much gonna chalk this one up to a none.
Andreas will be standing
I'd
on
say
the
that's
edge.
pretty.
He'll clasp the his holy symbol around his neck and start doing a prayer for all the people who perished.
Blade starts to cover his ears as he starts wincing from the prayers.
Yeah, this would definitely be like, yeah, like Andreas, Doctor Taco, shit, even Dorian. Like, Vu, I don't know if you would have a concept of like this kind of magical like
No,
magnitude.
I just this is blowing my mind right
Yeah,
now.
but the rest
Like
of you would
I'm
have
yeah,
read about
this
stuff like
mouth wide
this.
open.
Like, there
I don't know
hasn't
shit
been.
about this.
it's stupidly broken that.
It's not like this. Like this level of magic ability hasn't been this common since like the War of Embers, like when the Basha Kingdom fought dragons. Like, you know that
Homie
that's like this is like, oh, we're going to war with the entire dragon race level magic. That's what you're kind of like eyeballing.
homie
So
cast fuck everything in this direction.
basically,
Azabar's. Where did it all go? I
like what
don't.
was it? What's the
Great
smallest
question.
version of that? What is it? It's like manipulate
Shape
Earth or
Earth, bro.
something.
We took the
He just
town
cast
Yeah.
goddamn
and we
Shape Earth
pushed it
full slot
Yeah,
somewhere
no,
wall.
else.
it's like literally, homie just used like a ninth level shape Earth is essentially what it is.
Literally, dude.
Yeah,
That's
that's all it
insane.
was. He just moved the
We
land, and the city just decided to follow.
we just Patrick starred that entire town. We took our problem and we pushed it somewhere else.
Where did the
Beautiful.
whole town go?
You are Aquaman's problem now.
AKA Andreas. Or
So does
Andreas.
that mean our quest is finished?
So yeah, with that, like you guys get your stuff together. You head back to the major. He thanks you. He hands Thomas a bag of money. Thomas begins walking. Goes, well, I think you guys have earned your little capital pay from transferring this man around.
No,
As
I think
quick
so.
question before you do that. Who wanted to talk to me?
What? Who wanted to talk
I
to who?
heard
What?
someone say my name.
No, he's
No,
when he
no, no, I
mentioned
called you
Aquaman,
Aquaman.
because you're water.
Mm-hmm.
The Aquaman.
The Aquaman. Yeah, no, I wasn't even talking about him. I was saying the city fell in the water, so he's Aquaman's problem now. But
Yeah.
he goes, yeah, it looks like you guys earned 100 silver, so yeah,
Where's my special present?
uh,
Is he gonna give
goes
him a
Mr.
ladder?
here, and
Mr. Sparky Fingers.
he pulls like you see him like pull a helmet from like a wagon. And he goes, look, it's a rifleman's helmet. They don't make a lot of these anymore. That's for you.
Oh, oh, that's so cool. I could be a
Make an
rifle.
inside check.
Wait.
This
For the hell
motherfucker,
of it.
this motherfucker doesn't remember how to breathe sometimes with his perception checks. You want to roll an insight? You want to see if he's bullshitting you?
Okay.
I'm gonna bet right now that my deceive roll is probably a lot better than your insight.
Watch him get a nat 20.
Yeah, I mean it is possible.
I'm gonna. Ooh, what did
No,
they roll?
not so much.
I beat you.
I'm gonna cast Thaumaturgy, and I'm gonna create harmless tremors to trick everyone thinking this entire cliffside's gonna go even more.
Okay.
Mr. Wizard guy, is that you doing that?
Oh, well,
That
that
is
just
not
does it.
me.
But so
Shucks from the
should I
spell.
roll deception? Or
You can.
I wouldn't understand. He just said it's the aftershocks, and I believe him.
Yeah, the wizard could literally just said it could be the aftershocks from his spell.
yeah.
Because I'm not gonna
Oh
lie,
shit!
it is
I'm not
possible that
rolling.
yeah, more of the
I
cliff
have
face could
5
go.
deception, so it's a 23.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not
fine.
rolling.
I mean, you don't even have to say anything. Like they'll believe it regardless. Because to be honest, there could still be a good chance that more of the cliff face will go down.
Yeah, that was probably gonna happen anyway.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
but you guys are already like leaving like from the front, so like you're already like 300 feet away.
Oh,
So
that's
like
kind
it's
of
not
bad.
like you guys are gonna like. I mean, I wouldn't hang out near the edge. Like the fucking wizard's all fucked up. We just got shot at. That city's gone and is a depressing water hole now.
I would like to say that as Blade does that thaumaturgy and make my tremors, I'm just gonna look at him. And I'm gonna cast thaumaturgy as well, and just make my eyes go from white with pupils all just flat black at him.
Oh my god.
Huh.
Okay.
Just to let him
That's
know you're not
disconcerting.
the only one who can do that.
Shit.
Just let him know you're not the only one who can do that.
I give him back a small wink and say, "Who'd you sell your soul to?"
God.
I said a god.
Oh,
Oh.
a god.
Not
Well,
a
if you
devil.
want to be all righteous and stuff.
So as you guys are pushing out, so you guys got 100 silver from getting that mission accomplished. As you guys are leaving, Thomas is just gathering you guys around. He goes, all right. So as it's standing, we don't have any orders. We weren't reported to report back to anyone. So my idea, we go north. We go through Akala, cross the bridge. I say we go around, do some like peacekeeper, minimalist, happy dog kind of jobs, get some money up, go buy some land out west. You know,
You mean
why
hired
not?
thugs?
Wait, we have to stop
Oh, don't
adventuring?
be hired. We don't have to be hired thugs. I mean, we could be hired thugs if you want. There's nothing like
No,
robbing, some farmers who ain't got guns. But to be
no.
honest, I'm fine with helping your average person out too. Guard a caravan here and there. You know,
Was your
maybe help
final
some people
goal?
acquire some food who are starving. Simple stuff like that.
What's your final goal?
Look, man, I've been fighting for so long. I want to go and I want to get my family out of Astor, and I want to go out west. I want to find some nice land. I want to go back north into the mountains where I'm from. Beautiful area, lush green fields, fresh water. Even the air cock passes. It's a great place.
So you want to stop adventuring?
In years, I want to build a wealth first. And I think, hell, we could do that just traveling around, getting in some trouble, save some folks, kill some folks.
As long
Simple
as we're
stuff.
not military's dogs, then I'm fine with it.
No, I don't need another beach landing, and to be honest, I don't think I could survive a second one.
I think I would do
Him
fine.
mentioning that beach landing just makes me lament about my boat even more.
He goes, oh yeah, and then also we have blue boys here, kind of boat
Yeah,
worshippers.
not boat worshippers, sea
Hmm,
worshippers, maybe.
maybe. Yes, but you got a family that's connected with boats. Hell, we could even do some journeying and you know, travel across the oceans. We could
We
be
can always ask my
pirates.
family if they need us to guard any ships for any trade missions.
Yeah, or piracy.
In fact, there's in fact In fact, I think my family had something about sending supplies up north to the Destrosis dynasty.
Oh, the fucking sword worshippers. Our monkey boy's probably from there, aren't you, boy?
Talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you. You're from the sword worshippers, aren't you? That's where all the monks come from.
Um, yeah, I came from there. What
Cause there
about it?
you go. Cause yeah, that's your guys' call. You know what? I say we get walking north. We make some odd jobs. We get some money. We get paid. We rob some stuff. We help some people. We take a
Can I
job
walk up?
traveling equipment for our Andreas friend here. What's the worst thing
Yes,
that happens? We die
yes,
wealthy.
I'll
Hunt
visit
big
my.
fucking beast. I want that. I want to hunt.
Can I
Think,
walk up to the wizard?
yeah, the
Is he
wizard's just over there
conscious?
like cleaning his mouth and stuff because he was
Okay.
bleeding.
Where are you going?
You people seem to be nice and there's a camaraderie about you, even though I guess that you haven't been together long.
No,
I'll
we haven't.
And your leader, although crass as he is, you said what about my what? Because I think his leadership's true. I'll go where you go for now.
Good. I was asking for you to come with us anyway, and I don't think he's our leader anyway.
Oh bullshit! I'm not.
Whatever,
Dorian,
dude.
who's in charge?
Fuck you.
Exactly. See, that's two
I
against
can
one.
be in charge, guys.
Wait, who?
Follow
This is
the
Fuck it. You know what?
leadership.
if anyone's in charge, it's definitely not you.
I don't know
You've
what
taken
you
you've
mean.
taken enough orders.
But he has the
If
helmet of
you're
command.
That is true.
I'm the captain now.
Wait,
Hey,
wait, wait. I walk up to Azabar and I just tilt his helmet to a 45-degree angle to make it more jaunty. To make it that's more official. That's the more official look.
oh hot shit! Is that the General Commandant Commander over there?
How did you
Uh,
know?
no, he's
Holy
the grand.
crap!
No, he's the grand poobah of all of Smash and Grab.
Thought it was the leader of the Basha Kingdom for a second. He looks so perfect. God damn.
Why, thank you.
Jesus Christ. Goes, don't worry, Dorian. Your whole thing with hunting beasts, I'm sure we can find something. You guys found a tiger in the middle of the fucking forest. I'm pretty sure we can find something in the middle of the ocean and something in the middle of wherever the fuck else we go. Although there
With
are
that,
some,
Yeah.
I'm happy. With
Wait,
that,
could
I'm happy.
could Fishboy go down into that town that we just taken down and steal all the riches?
he might. That's gonna be some. I mean, that would be an adventure in and of itself, going into a sunken city that's falling apart.
What?
Straight to Atlantis.
How far down is the cliff?
It's pretty far, a couple hundred feet.
I went
Yeah,
to
I'm not gonna survive
Pocahontas
that
Dive
far.
that
Fuck
time.
that.
It's the fact of like going and trying to look through collapsing buildings and stuff like that while the waves are hitting it. Like that city's gonna be like settling and washing away and sinking for like the next week.
Yeah.
I need to
There's gonna be a
Pocahontas
shit ton
Dive
of
that
stuff you
thing.
could get later. That's for sure.
We'll see. I'll run that idea by with my parents. As with
Oh
my
yeah,
family.
it would be definitely like you could probably salvage stuff from that town for like the next couple years.
Yeah, we
Easy.
can as a thing we can tell them it's like to recoup our losses from the beach landing. We can do a salvage operation under the supervision of the government. Of course, they will have to take their cut.
Fuck the government.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
fuck
shit.
the
Y'all still
government.
kind of have to report in to get like money and credit for that if you want it. But if
Yeah, my
not, you can also
family
just fuck
is
off.
heavily tied
Whatever.
in with the North Passing government.
Well, then at the very least, when you head north, you gotta go check in with your family and stuff. They gotta like kind of give you credit for surviving that. That's so that they can get
Hmm.
the cost of the ship back from the Basha Kingdom, and
Yeah.
also you might get a accommodation of some sorts.
Gotta
Let's just
check
pick a
on.
direction and go. The
Yeah.
adventure will
All
find
right.
us along the way.
All right. So let's say we meet up. Let's say we meet up at the one moment.
Well, north is going to be the way because like Arcala, that's the only way you're going to be able to cross the border. Because if you go any other direction, it's still Paston. You're going to be walking in enemy territory. So it's pretty much like you guys are right here, and you will basically go back to Fanfoss, go over Arcala, and then from here you can head to Andreas's hometown, which is over here, or you can head somewhere else. But I mean, pretty much it's right there along the journey. But from there, it's up to y'all. If you want to take jobs
Place
from
to finish that
Andreas's
Chinese.
family, or if you want to just head north and just fuck around and do whatever you want, that's
Literally, they
Well,
have
your
it
Dorian
options.
had a
north
great
and
idea. We can
What
go
was
kill
it?
monsters.
Yeah,
Actually,
like you would of some monsters like Thomas would have definitely have mentioned like to the far west in the deserts there are the giant sandworms.
We
That
should
sounds fun.
start World War
I
Three.
I
the
think that
spice
for the
must
moment is
flow.
maybe a little outside our league. So
What?
Well, I
maybe
mean, if you guys walked there, it would take you.
We
You
could
would
go
be like
fight some
level
giant
7 by the time
sandworms.
you.
well,
We
Bo,
could definitely mess up some
Bo,
giant
Bo,
sandworms. I want to ride one of
Bo,
them.
Bo, Bo, Bo. You're the voice of reason here. Do you think we
Yes.
could take a giant sandworm right now? If you think
Yes.
that, I will
Oh,
go with you.
I want to ride a giant sandworm.
I will do that
You could kill
fucking
them.
Dune style, fucking Frank Herbert style. I will do
Yes.
that with you.
I'm fine with anything as long as there's adventure to be had and things to punch.
Yeah, I
Oh, I'm
mean,
in it
And
for the gold,
there's
baby.
because I mean,
That's the correct
You're
attitude,
Andreas.
I think.
Andreas, you
as
were
far
talking a
as
lot about
like as far as
numbers and
like
stuff.
yeah, you should probably have like a top 5 list of monsters you want to hunt because some
Alright.
of the most like infamous monsters you're going to have to like track down. Like not only physically but
To
like
name things.
yeah, like you would obviously want to kill a dragon because people don't
Nah,
do that like that
nah.
anymore. They're
I want
almost
to be a
extinct.
bard, and I want to seduce a dragon.
Well, there
Not
aren't
a
too
bard.
many dragons anymore, and based on the kind of dragon you run into, it might make that decision for
Can
you.
can we hunt a chimera? A
A
chimera.
chimera? Yeah, so
A
like a
chimera.
chimera you might have to like find. Like so you might actually have to like track down rumors and stories and stuff to find it.
Okay.
We should go from town to town hunting changelings.
Yeah, that's the thing. I we
See,
need
that's
we need to
another thing.
hunt,
Yeah, you'd have to
That
find
get
out how to
bounties.
root out
that is
changelings
so
because
hard.
changelings are 5,000 gold ahead.
Oh
They
my
can
fucking god,
disappear.
I need that.
They can basically just disappear. Who cares about money? Let's just go.
I
Well, those
mean,
so like those are 3 really good ones. Like they're
money is not
almost
like the
extinct. Like changelings, chimeras, and dragons are almost extinct.
Okay, I don't want
money.
to.
Money is not the primary thing here. It's the emotion, the adrenaline of going there and killing some fucking big things, and
Now I'm
or
on board. Let's just
Exactly.
go. Let's just turn this
Okay,
into like
okay.
a
That's
Since
2
what I
we,
year
said.
campaign.
That's what I said. We go and we figure it out when it
it,
goes.
yes, let's
I
figure it out
fucking
along the
love
way.
your attitude, Bo. I
Yeah,
fucking love
so
your
I
attitude.
I'm pretty sure what's going to end up happening is you guys are going to go north. You're going to go to Andreas's hometown so he can check in with his family, and then from there you're
We'll see what
either
goes
going
on.
to I don't know. You
Yeah.
could just wander around and then just continuously ask about monsters and stuff and stories and slowly begin to gather information as you travel. But, if you just take odd jobs or if you take a job from Andreas's family, it's whatever. But
And
yeah, if
oh,
you
we
take
can
them
make
on
a
the sea
guild.
though, you're pretty much like
Let's
Let's make
follow the
Monster
road
Hunter
and
Guild.
then whatever happens, happens. And
Be,
then we
be,
can go off the
before
road when it
before
goes
that,
wrong.
how done are we with Thomas? Or are we still like aligned with him,
I mean, it was his
He's
or
fucking plan to do it.
If he wants to come with us, he wants to come with us. This wizard's gonna come with us. Wizard, what's your name?
The wizard? You
yeah.
What's
never
your
asked
name?
his name.
Yeah, I
Wizard?
walk up to
What's your
ask his name.
name?
His
What's your
his name's
name?
Myfarius.
My Farius.
Mi
Wow,
fierro.
Yes,
Very
yes,
sword.
yes, sir. That's
what a
Myfarius.
wonderful name.
Thank
I
you,
feel like
Messiah.
if we make a pun with his name, he's just gonna be like, "Oh, no, it's like I'm not traveling with you asshats."
I'm
Fuck
gonna call him
off.
Fairy.
Actually, if you translate it to Spanish, you can make like a thing that his name is my dick, something like that.
Beautiful. Because he's a dick.
Yeah, because
Can
he
I just
couldn't
say?
toast some fucking meat. Fuck you.
Yeah. Can I just say, Dorian?
Yep.
Out of character, I'm saying this. Dorian's character, he reminds you of those lion hunters from Samurai Jack, the Imakandi, who tell Aku, we will hunt him, but not because you offer us treasure, because we only seek the thrill of the hunt. But unlike
Ye-
them, you're not going to be like, oh, he gave us the they gave us the greatest hunt we've ever felt in our life. They can go free. That is our way. You're not going to be like, fuck that. Boom.
Yeah, go murder him. That's
well,
yeah,
And
it's
Andreas,
like yeah, if you're going down the hunting monsters past and stuff like that, you're gonna start digging up a lot of folk tales and stuff like that. It's gonna be a lot of talking, cause like I mean you can find like a fucking minotaur, like you can find stuff like that, but like when it comes to like chimeras, a hydra, dragons, uh, the fucking what's that thing that's a Medusa, but they call it something else. Was it Gorgon something?
it's a Medusa.
I thought they call it
Gorgons
something
are
else. The race is
what?
something.
Demogorgon? Demogorgon?
Oh shit.
Demigorgon? Maybe. But
no
like,
Dem-
you know, like
Demogorgon
Medusa's stuff
is
like
the
that
it,
cuz like the
the
Basha kingdom was founded
I
by a
just think of
guild
Gorgon.
of monster hunters and they were good at their job.
no
So like
Gorgons are
Sorry.
the giant metal bulls that have like
Yeah,
are
the
like
with
Gorgons.
the toxins bread or something
yeah,
like that,
and then
right?
Demogorgons, the
then what the
Demogorgon's like a
fuck are
prince of the
the
abyss.
Medusas called? Like the Medusa
They're
is
called
like
Medusas.
yeah, but they're a race of something.
You mean the snake people? Yanti.
Is
Auntie.
it?
Yeah,
We
So,
should.
Yanti.
Another thing we could do is we could take over Bashar Kingdom and make it
Oh,
our
It's
own.
yeah, it's a Gorgon.
I
I
They're,
mean, you
they're
could
Gorgons.
try.
That's
hey,
what they
hey
are.
guys, sorry for my ignorance, but is there like a Demogorgon before the fucking Stranger Things thing or something like that?
Oh, the
well,
Demogorgon?
Demogorgon's a
That's a
demon
prince of the
prince.
abyss. That's a
That's
demon
a
prince of the
prince of the
abyss.
abyss.
Demogorgon is
Okay.
a demon
Oh,
prince
so
of the
I,
abyss.
I I would know him. Oh, okay. We're Facebook friends.
Facebook friend.
Well,
Fair
I will
enough.
say
I
this: in 5e, they list Demogorgon as a prince of the a prince of the abyss,
Oh
a
shit.
demon prince of the
prince of the
abyss, because he
abyss.
owns a
Yeah.
plane of the abyss. He is like not on the
I'm
same level of Orcus, but he is like not there.
Welcome to Asmodeus Inc.
No,
Jesus.
all
Asmodeus is the five hell. Asmodeus is the nine hells. There's a
now
difference between devils and demons. Demons are
now
Oh god.
chaotic evil who have no order, while devils have of hierarchy of lawful evil.
now there is one place get a lot of information and a lot of answers, but it is a very steep price. And that is in the Zedrevan Kingdom and their Library of Knowledge. They have a shit ton of stuff. Like there are
who
kings who
cares?
have
I
paid
can't read.
fortunes just to spend 20 minutes in there. So like they have a lot of information. So if you're going to find something, that's the best place to look. But I don't know if you guys could afford the price to get in there right now.
Let's just go.
It
Let's
That's
just
means
go
like the
north.
nothing to
major
me. I
prize,
cannot
something
read.
like
I
that.
cannot read. I say we just go, and then
Well, yeah, you
if
can
we have
always just wander around and try to find the stuff. Like if you look in the right places, you'll find it. Like if you're talking
in
about hunting monsters and stuff, you'll want to speak to the old monsters hunting guild that the Bashas used to have. What the fuck are they called now? The Red Sword or something?
Andreas, if you have family stuff we need to get to, we can stop by there first.
Well,
Sorry,
yeah,
Lord, but
yeah, that with Andreas's family, that definitely will be the first thing because it like even as the party, like you guys as characters, it doesn't make sense for you to walk by your friend's
Yeah.
home to go
Yeah.
do your
Well,
adventuring.
friend is
Oh,
a loose term, but I will say this:
no, we're
his
friends.
family,
We're friends.
I was about to say,
he
motherfuckers have
starts at
like
Oh god.
almost died next to each other. I think that's
yeah.
friends.
Yeah.
The wizard,
Oistart
maybe not.
is their like central hub, but they have like businesses in all three of those places along the coast, since those are the like coast three major ports in the northern passing kingdom.
Yeah, I think they
So what are
want to
we?
stick on the land right now, but
Yeah.
I am expanding my map. I've
I'm
added
fine with
like
going on water.
four more fucking areas. So
So are we? What are we talking about if we all agree?
Wandering
Visit the
around,
family
Really
taking
hard to
first.
odd
go north
jobs, and
from
Pre-
hunting for
pre-
north.
monsters.
previous question to that: the hunting clan of the Basha Kingdom was the Red Swords.
Basha
The
Yes.
hunts
red
monster
dwarves.
hunters.
The red
Yeah, they were
dwarves.
called the
Red.
the Basha Monster Hunter Guild, and then they became the Red Swords over thousands of years.
Okay, okay, okay. Well, for my part, I would like to contact with them, but I mean, we are a party. If you like that, I would like to do that. But if you like to do something else, I would also like to do what you
I
want.
feel
What
like everyone's agreed that we just wanna
Yeah.
do
Just
everything
go.
on this fucking map.
Just go. Go, and Andreas is the first stop, so let's go there first.
Let's go,
Yeah.
Andres.
Okay.
Check in with my family. Check it. Let them know
Yeah.
that I survived and
So
all that sort of stuff.
Let's
yeah, if
I
we
think
go.
look
there's
at the
a
map,
rest,
so
actually.
if we look at the map, so it's literally gonna be you go up through here, you're gonna be following the road, gonna end up back in his hometown area, and
That's the
then
closest thing to
Yeah,
us.
the center one.
after that, oh, I'm messing it up. So once you're back in like Raven Park and
The
Ostark and stuff,
Oistark.
Oistark, once you're back there, you can head like there's a lot of shit in the Basha Kingdom, so it's like you could head there, and then that's also moving towards the west. Um,
I gotta ask this.
there's
DM.
also there is one thing that the most unexplored territory in the map, like pretty much everybody's been in almost everywhere. There are a lot of unexplored territories in the bottom of the crevices, so like the Trailer Defense, God's Despair,
I
and the
wanted to
Devil's
see that.
Domain. Yeah, if you wanted to go down there, that's pretty unexplored. Also, the entire mountain region of the north side has not been explored completely. So there could be
Oh, that
monsters
sounds
and
really
baddies in there.
nice. That sounds really
On
nice.
Fuck it, 2-year campaign. Let's
the,
go.
the
No.
the closest thing is Andreas's home. Let's just go.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Well,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Step by step. I
you
would.
are doing that, Vo. Like
Oh,
that's been
okay.
established. That's
Yeah, I thought we
happening,
were staying in
but
the
not
at the
tonight
same time.
because it's
Yeah,
12:30.
Yeah,
not
yeah, yeah,
tonight.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I realized.
I
I
got
thought we were
work
talking
at
about where to go, and I'm like, dude, it's right there.
Yeah, no, that's happening first. Yeah, you're going to Oistark. You're gonna talk to Andreas's family and stuff, and
Let's
then
just
from
go.
there you could get a boat ride to make the journey shorter to like go somewhere else if you wanted to. You could take up a caravan job and just travel
Yeah.
across the
Well,
roads, or you could just fucking hoof it and just walk around
Now,
and stuff.
DM, I have a question.
So,
Those dotted roads that look like little slots,
mhm.
like around. How do I could
So you're talking about the
like
little
along
roads?
here?
Oh, those.
No, no,
So
like
that's your
these. Those are
main
railroads,
roads.
right? Oh, those are main roads. I thought they were railroads.
Also that. So yeah,
Shoot.
it's your main road and your railroad. So you can take a train wherever those main roads are from one stop to the next.
I think we should fuck with Gordo and go to another continent.
I mean, I've made them, and there's only like two other ones.
No, I'm kidding.
No, I mean, I actually do have that though. I'm almost done with that part of the map. So like there's like an entire continent to the top left. It's gonna be twice this
Wait, what's
size.
what's all the shit on the top right? The
Fuck
timber.
this.
Yeah,
We're
that
making
got
a spaceship.
added.
We're
That got added a
we're
couple
making a
weeks ago.
spaceship.
Timber Fair. That's the Dwarf Kingdom.
We're making a spaceship.
Alright, so it's all
It's short
established. We're
people,
gonna go
whatever.
visit Adrianus's
Yeah.
parents.
Leah, let's figure. We have too many
Yeah.
options right now. First, go there, do
Yeah,
all the hoopla, sell some
Timber Fair Province, a
whatever.
dwarven kingdom expanding to the north, east, priding itself in the mastery of making armors, weapons, and structures out of magical trees that populate their lands, and the many stones and metals that lie beneath. Also rumored to have the last entrance to the Underdark and the last kingdom of the Dark Elves that can be found there. So rumors are is that the Timber Fair are at war with the last remaining Drow kingdom in the Underdark. But
I want
they're
to
a
go see some
strange group of dwarves
dwarves.
because they don't really make a lot of stuff out of metal. They use wood and stuff, so they use like a lot of crossbows and stuff, and they chop down like magically enchanted trees and stuff, and it imbues all the woodworking they do with magical properties.
If only there was a person in our party who was a druid and didn't need all that metal stuff.
Yeah,
Oh, look at me.
Druid.
dang.
Nobody.
I mean, you could still go
I
there.
could
I
have
mean, that
taken some
still
spells.
means that like things like crossbows, things like shields and stuff like that are really powerful. So I mean, it's a thing to do.
Man, this
Like
is a
like
good
those
group.
people have rifles and stuff like that, but they won't use them because they can make a bolt from a crossbow do more damage than a bullet. But at the same time, anything that's made out of wood, they're the best ones in the world to make it. So if you have a rifle, those are the boys who will make the absolute best rifle in the world.
Andreas, what do you have to do? What do you have to do at your home?
Just check up on him. Let him know I'm
Let him,
alive, and also
yeah,
let
let
him
his
know.
mother know he's not dead.
Well,
Duh.
his parents know. Well, mainly his father know that he's not dead.
No,
I
it's
sent
the
the captain back.
mom. It's always the mom. I've let my mama know.
No, it's the dad. I'm gonna let. She's more of in the back doing the paperwork kind of person.
She's an
He's the face of the
accountant.
business.
No, we're not.
Mom grew
So we
up
better
with
not be doing too
numbers.
much paperwork over there.
Oh no! What's gonna happen is he's gonna check in on him, tell him, yeah, we survived. I survived. Uh, I'm gonna be trying. I'm gonna let him know that about the captain I sent back probably told him most of it. I'm gonna let him know that I'm still alive. I'm also gonna tell him I'm gonna be adventuring. I'm gonna be going out with these people a bit. Try to get more life experience since I realized that I don't know what I, I've been. I'm good at being a sailor. I'm just not good at. I just realized that being a sailor isn't what all the things I need to run
Well,
the
to be honest,
business.
y'all have seen some heavy fucking combat in just a
We can
short,
sail.
short week and a half. You've
That's
seen an
fine.
entire city put down into the ocean. You've seen entire ships destroyed by fireballs and stuff. He killed people. It's a pretty rough week. It's pretty
We
rough.
can sail.
Yeah,
That's
Love our
fine.
group. We've already committed
and let
genocide.
them know that if you have any job, I'll let them know if they have any jobs. Let me know. They'll
Yeah,
probably send someone. They'll probably let. Or if you have anything like if we go into any harbors of any importance that you need me to go to along the coast, let me know.
yeah, because you can also get your dad to make them paperwork if all these boys don't have like border crossing papers.
Yeah,
Sure. If they get
yeah.
us
I'm sure Vu does. I'm sure your ass doesn't, you
Oh,
fucking
dude,
monk boy.
I don't even know what border papers are, bro. I'm just here.
I'm
He's
in
just-
the
Which
woods,
is funny
man.
because you had to cross through like a border for
I
it to be able to
figured
get
it
here,
out.
and
Walk
you
around.
somehow did.
Oh, Vo, you don't have one of these, and I pull out a passport.
I'm going to sleep.
That's
Good
why I
night,
let my
everybody.
drink.
All right, Blade. We'll catch you next
Night.
week.
Yeah,
Later.
if they give us a job and it's enticing, we could just take it.
Well, yeah, because also at that point, Andreas has the option to get like his crew back. So if you guys decide
Or
to
That's a
take a
yeah,
boat,
sure.
you'd have a ship at your disposal.
if you also,
I
I
can
will
swim.
also say this, Dorian. Have you ever thought about hunting sea creatures? There's a
I'm
lot
up
of big
for
ass sea creatures.
everything. Andreas,
Yeah.
Ever
we
thought
have
about fighting a
we
ever
have
thought about
little
finding a
time
sea bass?
of knowing each other, but if you say hunt, I'm with you. Whatever you say.
What about a basilisk?
So, a sneak
If
I'm
you say
peek, a sneak peek
if you
into
say
some of the lands that I have coming is that I have an entire continent that's a swamp. It's not too large. It's probably like as big as the Najaran Islands, like put together. So it's like a sizable island continent thing. But it's nothing but swamps, and the swamps are full of like an acidic, like acid almost. And there's shit that lives in there, and they like have a lot of acid-based attacks. If you ever want to go there, crafting materials
Well,
for magical weapons, so you can make a lot of money,
well,
and also the
Andreas
enemies are
is
very
resistant.
dangerous.
Andreas is resistant to acid damage.
Hey, there you go. Because yeah, like imagine like a swamp, and it's just like instead of water, it's just pools of like this acidic like acid.
He is resistant to acid, and hey, if you ever need anyone who's resistant to acids or knows how to speak primordial, he's your man.
There you go.
So if you
Yeah,
ever run into any elementals, he's your man.
yeah. There's gonna
Alright,
be like a
let's get
bunch
some
of weird ass
scorpions.
fucking like bug enemies and stuff like that that live there that are gonna be worth killing. But yeah, there's gonna be some crazy shit going down.
I
And
filled
now
a niche role.
you guys have a fucking you guys have pretty much everything covered. I think you got a wizard, you got a fucking
Yeah, we
handful of fighters, got your
got a
magic
wizard that can
users, got healers,
extort everything.
We even got an inventor.
got an inventor.
That's gonna
Yeah,
come in clutch. We actually got a smart person, thank God.
got a few of them.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
My intelligence is that bad. My intelligence is a +1.
That's pretty good.
12.
I think Asbar has you beat with that.
What, plus
Right.
4?
Does he?
Or is that plus
Well,
3?
anyways,
Because
Dr. Taco, I think, acts as Asabar's like foil. You know, his opposite. You know, two sides of the same coin.
Nope.
pretty much, yeah.